Excuse me.
This is going to be fun day.
All right, lads, we are gathered here today for our 22nd installment of Ascension da Sazarin. The level 3 party is moving through. And you guys managed to make it all the way to the Elven dock, but as you managed to navigate that position, defeat the Eldritch abomination that lay beneath, it was actually a Hydra of some sort the whole time. And some acrobatics were had. Some acrobatics checks were made. But nonetheless, there were certainly some strong battles fought, and even some winks that did not happen in real life. Yes, that's right. We obviously were down an Alexander for Darix's piloting, but we made do with what we could remember, and even sometimes what we misremembered, and that's essentially what happened. So if you guys remember any winking, you're frauds. That didn't happen. No winking, and certainly no overt flirting. That was all in our imaginations. I do have to say though, it's been an interesting sort of thing to look at ADS in this context because you guys have managed to make it away from the dockyard and all the way into a bit of a short rest time before moving on to the manor. Now, for anybody who forgets, there was a dwarf named Druntar who was apparently some sort of mage, but his magical abilities did not assist him in resistance to the epic magics of the Inquisitor. At least that's who he says defeated him and killed everybody else and placed the guardians here. So, interesting situation to be in. But since you've restored some sort of order to the docks, you now have set your sights on that manor. I'll give an opportunity for everybody to pile in here. It looks like everybody's connected now, so get back to it, lads. And I believe everybody was in the midst of taking a short rest.
And Arath went to go brood on his corner after showing the more monstrous aspects of his powers.
Yes, that's right. I don't know if you want to try to explain to Alexander what all Darix would have seen there, because that isn't something I included. But there's a lot of primal savagery cantrip casting with great descriptions. And Narath kept eating parts of the fallen Gijag.
Yeah, there's a lot of monstrous sounds that the party hasn't heard from Narath before, and it was revealed that those monstrous sounds were indeed coming from him, and that he has the ability that his face has been turning into a rather monstrous figure pretty regularly to fight these guys, and apparently was taking some sort of unwilling joy out of consuming the corrupted flesh of the enemy.
Very good.
Aurochs in particular also saw some weird fuckery going on with the Book of Shadows when he went to get Narath up, because Narath was knocked down by the Hydra, and basically what happened is Darix gave a reassuring, in character sort of thing, like, get up, old one, it's not over. Narath gave his edgy line of, it's never over sort of thing. But it's like the Book of Shadows, it has a skull embedded in its cover, right? And the cover's made of flesh, specifically red draconin flesh. And the skull is embedded in the pages, right? And it's visible, and it's kind of like the mainstay sort of focus of it. There's no title on the book, it's just the skull, right? And the skull had a wicked grin when Varax first saw it, and then he looks down to raise up Narath, and then it is clearly changed into a vicious frown as Narath got up and retrieved it. And then we went about the rest of the battle, and more Hydra eating was happened. Narath dealt some damage to Ashtorium in some friendly fire in a rather uncharacteristic frenzy after taking a bite out of the creature and then immediately sending a wave of force from his gullet and essentially launching the gore back at its original owner.
So who did you friendly fire on accident?
Ashtorium. He succeeded on the save, so it was only minor damage, but he did. It was very much a.
Yeah, because he climbed onto one of the Hydra heads while he was wrestling with it.
I see. So there was a lot of bad juju going on.
No,
Yeah.
it was good juju.
No, it was
Well,
definitely
Ashtorium's
bad
was good juju. The Nerath's was bad juju.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and now he's gone away from the rest of the party and is short
The
rest.
brood.
Yeah, to be a brooding son of a gun.
Yeah,
and
Batman. I'm
then
Batman.
Be edgy.
then
Yeah.
Blink set up like a mini like feast thing going on. He took out like some a lot of meat rations, offered it to anyone willing, and sitting around in a circle, he while everyone was like eating, he was gonna try and like mentally talk to Splinter, and then as a party, he was planning on asking everyone about like the biggest creatures that they have slain in their travels, considering we just killed a huge Hydra.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so what's
Darks
the biggest
will-
creature? Oh wait, no. Just tell me what you're thinking, Dark, because you already have your own idea.
Well, it'd probably be something we've already slain together.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I haven't kept track of Darks' kills, and Darks wouldn't have kept track of his kills. So, whatever biggest monster we took down together, that's the biggest thing that Darks has killed.
Probably the Hydra then.
All right, then that Darks will say that, and he'll take 2 pieces of meat. I assume there's like chicken sticks or something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All
Garx
right.
loves the chicken, huh?
Yeah, he'll take 2 chicken, and then he'll offer 1 to Genra, because it's just polite, and then he'll take another chicken stick, drumstick, and then he will start to wander off for Narath.
Well, Genra's immediately gonna like size it up, certainly investigating it, sniffing it with her strange flat nose, and give you a gruff like acknowledgement. You sense a faint, perhaps hesitancy to accept an offering from you, but she does so anyway, and will begin to feast.
All right, very good. That pleases Dark. No, she does not. She does not do those things. And if she did, Darks would be aghast. At first he'd be like, "Oh," and then he'd be like, "Maybe this is some sort of orcish thing that I don't know about." He's trying to be more understanding of the very strange ways of this continent.
As you
but yeah.
walk up the steps, you'll see Narath sort of sitting cross-legged, fantasy neutral loaf in his hand, looking as unappetizing as ever, and a book of elven make in the other. It appears that he is reading. However, he then quickly closes the book and turns to look at you as you approach, having apparently heard you despite his age.
Well, Darks is not very quiet, so it makes perfect sense. He offers one of the big drumsticks, chicken drumsticks, to Narath. And it's basically like, eat this, don't argue with me.
Narath takes it hesitantly after putting the book aside, and he says, "You do know that this is a waste." He takes a bite nonetheless.
You may not be able to taste it, but the value, the strength that it provides you is not wasted. Now then, he takes a huge chunk of the drumstick, swallows, wipes his mouth with his other arm. The book, and not that one.
Norath frowns and it says, "What of it?"
Darks, like, snorts like a sigh through his nostrils, like, don't play dumb with me. What is it?
Norath looks to the grim tome. Are we standing right now? I guess he stands
Well,
up.
he's standing, you're sitting.
Yeah, he'll stand up to match you. And he says, he'll take a good hard look at you. Actually, no. Actually, that's the wrong thing to roll. And this looks like something that Darks is not going to leave him alone over, right?
Yes, that is correct.
You do not want to know, but you will not leave me be. I can see it in your eyes. It is an old enemy, or at least the echo of him.
This master of yours?
Wait, say that
Former
again?
master.
He crafted it for me as a badge of office, but he is not the mind behind it. It is not independent, simply malevolent, vengeful.
It was not pleased with me. Or perhaps it was not pleased with you.
Norath looks at it. The book, rather unsettlingly, gleams with strange shine as he whittles with with the cover. The face and expression of the skull is more neutral now, neither frown or wicked grin.
Darts will, like, before you speak, will, like, lean his face over the book's face. Not close enough to touch it, but close enough. Narrow his eyes. I do not know where you are, but I do not like you or trust you. It would be best if you were burned. He's like looking at the book to see if it makes any reaction.
There is little point in talking to the Darax. Again, it is not necessarily here. It is not a whole soul. Maybe it's not even a soul. Frank, I do not know the secret. Simply is. It has similar desires as the former owner. Nothing more.
The former desires as to what? Sorry?
The former desires of the owner. But it seems that he's referring to the skull when he says that, rather than to himself.
Why do you keep it?
It grants me power.
Are you doing a samurai voice?
No. It grants me power!
It grants me the power. I will unite the Japanese clans. I am master of the Ogidawa.
We are streaming.
Yes, we are.
Wait, what is? There's nothing wrong with that. That was perfectly normal. Unironically, there is nothing wrong with that whole thing. That was just like you can look up
keeps
the
going.
Ogidawa. They're just a clan.
But yeah, Darks will say, does it make you eat people?
Narath shrugs and says, "No." Narath shakes his head and he says, "No. The hunger for flesh is more inbuilt. I've told you that my senses changed. As my senses change as the powers of my master take root. one of his little jokes was to remove my sense of true taste. Unless something is poisoned in a noticeable manner or is of humanoid flesh, I will take no joy in it. I will have no real sense other than the feeling of pressure in my mouth.
You acted rashly at times. Far more than your usual. I have a uncomfortable suspicion that your participation in this most profane ritual might drive you to bloodlust or frenzy.
Yes, it will. And it will only get worse, Darax, as we
Then
accrue power.
do not do it.
Arath shrugs. I do not have a choice in this. I did not give myself these powers. Not recently. These were bestowed upon us by our fleshy patron of the manor.
You do not have to use them. You choose to sink your teeth into the warm flesh of these disgusting aberrations. Do not do so. Heaven has granted you free will. Use it. And he
And
finishes
heaven
off.
has granted me a moment of uncertainty. Nothing more. You made a mistake by sharing as much as you did in that caravan, Darax. You should be careful. I do not know how long my mind will stay my mind.
It will stay your mind if you will it.
Narath, well, let's see here. A look of rage enters Narath's eyes, but he holds it. It simmers, and it's almost worse than if he yelled at you then. It's the look of utter insult, but it's clear that he cares too much to let it out, which makes it a bit bitter to see it. And he simply says, "You may leave now, young blood. I do not need to be lectured anymore on subjects that I do not wish to be lectured anymore by those who know nothing of which they speak."
Darks is completely unfazed by this, as he is certain in the truth of his words, and instead says, "You should return to the group and not be alone."
Taking out the Elvish book, Narath says, "I would like to read in peace and quiet and commune with Elvina. There might be something useful for our friend Ro in here."
Does he know the book? Because he's like, the book. Is this new?
It's something that he
was this-
recovered from the Oara Manor. I don't know if Darix would have actually known it, though. Or seen it.
Okay.
I don't know.
then-
I don't think Narath was particularly secretive about it, but it might not have been something that Darix was particularly interested in. That's up to you two to resolve, probably.
Narath
Okay.
wasn't secret about it, but he hasn't really had a chance to dig into the book to begin with. He just pocketed it.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well then, Darks will inquire. He'll gesture with his snout. What secrets does this tome hold?
I picked it up at the manor. It was within the queen's chamber, whatever her name, the
Matron.
not
yeah.
queen, the
Matron, yeah.
matron's chambers. It is a grim work, almost as grim as my own, just less ostentatious.
The dart size. Man. He makes some sort of like very subtle sign with the pendant over his fingers over the pendant. Nods his head and then walks away. Like, well, I don't want to. He doesn't want to know. Whatever's in the book, it's got to be ugly and nasty. And
Before you leave fully, though, Narath will say. Also, Pro, correct me if I want to say Vina thanks him for the chicken leg.
Oh, yeah.
That canon.
That's
So-
very
you can
correct.
taste it.
So Narath will say, Darax, Vina thanks you for your gift.
He turns and bows in the white draconian way of the right hand over his chest, and his fingers splayed open. Which, out of character, that means it's like I trust. I'm open to you. I trust you. If his fingers were sprayed together, if they were all together, that means it's like professional. It's like a professional respect. And if he bows to somebody with his fist clenched over his chest, it's like, you're not my friend. I don't trust you.
Narath gives you the silver equivalent of the respectful work relationship one.
Okay, back to the group.
You return in time to hear Blink ask Ro what the biggest creature he has slain is.
Oh, yes, and for reference, Ro, what just was said before was Genra saying that, I slay myself every day. I am the biggest warrior.
Does he hear this? Does Dark hear this?
No. This was
Ro-
before what you were
Oh,
doing.
okay.
So Ro's gonna look at Genra, a little, like, what the fuck? But then he's gonna turn back to Blink, and he's gonna be like, well, Blink, I have killed many a large creature in my day. Down in the south, us gnolls hunt to survive and consume our prey. There are some quite large creatures which we sometimes band together to slay. However, I don't think any were quite as large as the Hydra we just killed. So, I think, surprisingly, that's probably the largest creature I've ever killed.
So does Darks hear this, I assume? Or is it still before he arrives back?
That's probably fine to have that be something that Dark hears.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't know if Blink had a response, but he might be. His pilot might be.
Blink will say, yeah, I mean, it was quite big, but I don't know. I hope I killed something bigger.
I do make the presumption, forgive me if this is wrong, but that is likely the largest thing any of us have slain thus far, and I do not wish to fight anything larger than it.
Well, Dorux, you're likely to be disappointed.
Yes, that
Our-
does seem to be a recurring theme.
I'm sure our luck will bring us to face a foe much larger and more fearsome than even this Hydra.
Darks makes a very small sigh. If that is heaven's will. Is Silas saying anything, or is he being quiet?
I think I'm not sure what Silas is doing during his short rest. Maybe I missed the text description.
Oh, did I leave off taking a short rest? I can't remember.
That's what we were all doing, the whole party, so I think so. I don't know what you would have been doing during that. If you would have just been gathered around with Blink. Yeah, there was a short rest before moving to the manor, so that's the phase we're in right now. The plan was for the party to move to the manor. Investigate
In which
the
case,
wreckage.
Silas would be he would have been listening to the conversation, but I think he'd be sitting over here, reading the tome that Derek's gave him.
Oh yeah, you guys traded tomes of lore and religiosity. Tomes
right.
of faith.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what that makes us? Tomies.
Makes
Got
us tomies,
him.
that's right. It makes us tomies. Except my religion is right.
Got him.
Got him. No, Darks wouldn't say that.
He would mean it.
Yeah, I bet he would think it, though.
Oh,
Darks, his dad would.
His dad would.
Dadrix.
I feel like Darks would be like, you know, it's fine. You worship the Starfather, just, you know, in your own different, less good way.
Well, it's just that like your deity is way beneath my deity, and your deity failed. Like,
Right.
Like, that's how that is. But it's okay. You know, it's okay. We all fail. We all fall short of the Starfather. We just have to realign ourselves with the Starfather wills. That's it. That's all we have to do. You know. So yeah. The monsters, just double checking. I didn't miss anything. There were just like 3 big ones.
There's the Hydra, and then there were the 3 Gijag that Darks
Okay,
also
frog
wouldn't have
guys.
any idea about. One of them that you smote fell into the water and then re-emerged as a twisted monstrosity. The other 2 were killed without falling into the water.
Okay. So don't let them fall in the water. Got it. And the Hydra, I assume that fell back into the sea.
It did, but then the sea started moving again. The ocean was like frozen and looked like molasses, if you may remember, like all the way back.
Yes,
2
I do.
sessions ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so the Hydra was causing the jelly.
Yeah, it seems to have been the source.
After the Hydra's defeat, the dwarf was actually unfrozen as well, so that helped to identify things.
Oh, okay, cool. Where is the dwarf?
He moved on to see if he could escape. He was informed by the party that the Kernia's Haunt Tavern was likely the site of a total massacre, and he might not have that many dwarven buddies left. And so he was like,
Narath
I'm going to
decided
go
to
investigate
just open
that. Yeah.
with that. And even Ro was like, why the fuck are you telling him this
Okay.
already?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. Repeat that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Narath
Narath started
told them
with
that we
telling
may
them
have caused everything.
that we may have caused his entire clan to be murdered. And Ro was like, what the fuck? Why did you start with that?
Why? What the hell is your problem? God.
Well, I can tell
You're
you
not
why.
wisdom 8. You're wisdom 2. You understand? You're wisdom 2. There are barbarians with more sense than you. Oh.
No, they harbored us, and he owes them a debt of honor, so he's not going to mislead them if he can avoid it.
Yeah, you could deliver things with way more tact and weight.
Well, he did. He didn't say, by the way, he basically implied that we avenged them as well. That's the thing, is that during that whole convo, he was also saying, like, yeah, we're super powerful, and also we killed, like, probably, like, double the amount of people that were in that tavern in retribution, so we're cool, bro.
I propose that every time we meet a new group of people, we duct tape Nara's mouth.
That's right.
So he can't
We
really
get
Yeah,
one
yeah.
conversation without Narath there.
Yeah, just like, please let me talk. Please. I'm a paladin with high charisma and I haven't been able to talk to anybody. Okay. What did I like use up just during so I know? What did I use?
I think
up
we
with
used
my
one of
slide?
your smites, and that was it, right? Oh, you used some
Oh,
lay on
yeah.
hands, and I think I can't remember if you long range healed anybody. I don't think so, right? Or do you even have a long range?
Yeah, I think you just lay on hands to Narath when he was down, right?
Yeah, he moved all the
Yeah,
way
you
over
got
there.
me up, and then you healed me after too.
You are missing all of your spell slots though. Oh, Cure Wounds is a touch. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you still have 8 points of lay on hands. You're gonna get a spell slot back for short resting though. So
Oh, okay.
I'll give you that now since you're fine otherwise. Oh, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. You already spent your. We already spent your hit dice. It looks like. Well,
So I still have 3 uses of my origin power, my breath.
Yep.
Do I get a? I can't remember if I think I already got my spell slot back. Yeah, because I used command in the last session, and I have a spell slot back now. So.
Yeah, but what did you use your channel divinity on? Because that should have been refreshed when you short rested.
That should have been refreshed. Yeah, I have not used that.
Okay, I'll put that in manually. Or if maybe you did at the same time. Gave me a.
I did it at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Well, as you said you were doing it, I had already highlighted the one.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Sacred Oak. Channel Divinity. Okay, I need to drag these abilities to the bar. Got it. Okay, so basically the only thing that my words replaced was, of course, my 2 Channel Divinities, I think, for devotion. Everything else is still the same so far in my bar.
Oh yeah, you had to add your other channel divinities or whatever for your thing because you got your subclass finally.
Oh, the level 3 spells. I mean.
Oh yeah, you didn't put those on? I can do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just remind me. I know you have gift, and I can't remember the other one.
It is, gift and guiding bolt, which is sick. I love guiding bolt.
I thought
Guiding bolt is also a good gift.
Eh.
It is.
That's
It
right.
is indeed a good
Gift
gift
for my enemies.
Gives
Oh,
Dark
man.
something in the without needing to be right in front of somebody. No?
It sucks I'll never access aura vitality. Oh, what a shame.
That's what you think.
It is.
This is a 9th level spell. I thought this campaign only goes to level 6.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Yeah, but you get blessed by the Starfather, and you get.
Oh,
temporary
yeah.
access to
I mean,
fight
you
boss.
probably
So
never
you-
thought you would go through the experience of everything that happened on the big fight on the hill, but that was still
That
pretty
is true. That is true. I was really smiting things left, right, and center. That was pretty sick.
All you have to do is renounce the Starfather for the witness.
No, I think I'd rather keep the god that was helping me smite everything. I think I'm good. I'm real with you. I'll pass.
What if you could get Divine Ite? You just give the character a bunch of eyes.
But didn't
no.
Eternity fail too as a god? Or
Well, I mean, we don't know
from
that.
Starfather theology.
It is
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
a reborn
you know,
god, so it does have potential in theory.
Yeah.
Maybe the Starfather put him back.
Yeah.
The lore.
Yeah, maybe the Starfather took Eternity and was like, "I'm gonna send you back, and you're gonna be even more powerful."
Purples are the Starfather's chosen. Oh no.
No, not the
That's that-
purple.
That's the one flaw in Dark's religion.
It's that we white. It turns out the purples are the real chosen people.
You are not the chosen people.
You are not
God
the
knows.
chosen people.
You were brought here to usher in the real chosen.
There's still room for cope. It can be like, you can't have colors without white as the canvas.
Yes,
That's
so
right.
true. So true. You're like, it's just like, what is white? But,
It's all colors, so
it's all
therefore-
color. Yeah, I
They're
guess it's
still
the
part of the
absence of all
chosen.
colors. Yeah. Yeah, but that would mean the black ones are part of the chosen because they're all colors, but we know that's not true. We know that's not true. Okay, I went ahead and dragged the spells to my bar, my if that's okay.
Oh yeah, I already put them in your book, so you can do whatever with your bar. I can't actually see what your bar looks like. That's just what you got on you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, bless and cure wounds are like standard paladin spells. They're not just like all paladins get those.
I think so. Yeah, I think all paladins get cure wounds at least.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Well, I mean, I'm looking at the paladin
Yeah.
spell list, so I assume you just get extra spells from your oath.
Yeah.
So, which is gift and guiding bolt. Man, it really sucks that I have. What? How many spell slots do I have?
you have 3 max and 1 current.
Do I get a
Oh,
spell
did
slot
I
back?
use all of my spell slots?
You didn't have any when we started the session, so I assume. So.
Oh, okay. Got it. Gotcha.
You can't yet have a spell slot. You're an assassin.
Can you imagine if assassins had spells too? It's like, yeah, I'm literally the most busted, broken ass character in the
Dude,
game.
you should have seen the damage rolls that he
Lost
was rolling
invisibility on
last.
myself, and then
No, yeah, I
kill everything.
yeah, your brother bragged about his damage roll already, so.
Oh, okay. I was only like 3 minutes late. I'm glad that's what he pointed out.
I didn't say anything about it during
Oh.
the call.
Okay.
It
No,
was-
not the call. It was in text. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I asked, what happened, and he's just like, by the way, I rolled the highest damage roll.
Yeah, because
I'm
I
like,
rolled like a 25 at one point. That's worth
that is
mentioning.
really good. That is
I mean,
really
Blink basically gets to use his reaction as an extra attack.
Yeah, 22.
So
Oh,
it's,
Yeah.
he's a DPS machine now.
good. Yeah,
He's a
roads
machine
are
gun.
just busted. We should just remove roads.
well,
Yeah, I also have
died
18
pretty
hit points,
easily,
so.
but yeah.
Yeah, he has 18
But
hit points, and hold on, 14 AC. So he's gonna get bopped.
Yeah,
How do you have more
he can get bopped
How do
really
you have
easy.
more AC than me?
How do you have less AC than that? What is your AC?
Because I have plus 3 dex.
My AC is
user.
12.
By the way,
Your AC is
My
12?
AC is
0 to dex.
14, but I also have 39 max HP, so you know.
well,
I have 29 HP and 18 AC. So
yeah, you have leather armor, Narath, and so it's only giving you 1 AC. So
I see.
So I have to
That's
find armor upgrade.
Man, I can't believe I only have 29 hit points. It just seems so low for a paladin.
Oh, and Ro got very mad last session because he kept trying to like kill this ski jag. He's like, "We have to kill this ski jag before we can fight the Hydra." And then
Yeah.
he kept doing it
Yeah.
over and over.
That was so good.
there were some seriously silly rolls, that's for sure.
And then
Oh,
he was
man,
like,
bro.
"God, why is this? Why can't I hit this thing?"
And usually he does a pretty good job hitting things, so I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. He was like really mad, and he was like, "This is why Genra likes Dara."
He totally should have. That would have been so funny.
Yeah.
And Dark's like, what the hell are you talking about?
And Genra would also be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" In her fucking God small word big thing voice, you know.
Would have a long conversation about this with the no
What are we
F
doing?
word. Hey, what are we doing? I know it's a rest.
We
Narath
asked-
is
yes.
reading book.
Silas is also reading book, but he's like he took. I think he took some food. That's what Rico said? He took a little bit of food.
Mm-hmm.
He went to go read the book. Now he's just chilling.
Yeah, Silas is just hanging out, waiting for everybody to be good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Can I attune to my sword? Doesn't that take like an hour?
I'd say it should be fine. Which sword
What
are
does
you
attuning do?
referring-
The sword catcher longsword.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
In the quiet and right now, Darks will ask Kenakon for his assessment of Narath at this point in time.
Hmm.
His new assessment. Holy warrior, I beseech you for your great wisdom. Calling for.
Wait, does Dark still have Kennicon?
Yeah.
Oh,
He-
okay. I thought he stayed behind with the.
That was
Oh,
in the
no.
other campaign,
That was in the other campaign. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little confused.
which is very confusing because
Right.
Flash forwards.
You guys
Is that a
haven't.
flash
Yeah, you
forward?
guys haven't
Same
unlocked
time.
that DLC yet, so you don't know.
That's right.
Well, if you take Kennercon away from Darks, he'll be
Wibbly
very
wobbly,
upset,
timey
and his
wimey.
heart will be broken.
I will lose coffee subscription. I gotta think about this.
I will be a $3 donor instead. How dare you take my headmate from me? I mean, Dark.
Wait, you have headmates in real life? What?
Yeah, Dark and Kennercon are
both?
both headmates.
They're hanging.
No.
If you kill them in D&D, you kill them in my head. Like, that's how this-
Oh, I can see that. That would compute. Although,
that would confuse, yeah.
all right. So Kennicon sort of shoulders forward in your mind. You have that once again, the sort of like projection of serene calm from this white draconian warrior that seems to just emit a golden aura. And as he sort of regards you, you understand he is listening. He is attending to you in the moment.
Obviously, he's saying this in his head. We have learned much from some of our companions on the way here and in the now. I trust, of course, in Naras' ability to find healing and redemption if that is what he wills. However, I am concerned from this new information, his propensity for unclean behavior and his very poor justification for these actions is, I'm ashamed to say in some regard, causing me anxiety and distress.
Kennicon regards you and responds, I believe you to be of superior martial fit, and the rest of your troop seems more aligned than he. Should it come to a betrayal, you will see that he is not an obstacle. This is not read as a threat. This isn't delivered as like a, you must do this. It's simply just the assurance that if push came to shove, you could take him. That's what Kennicon seems to believe.
Yeah, Darks will kind of rub his right cheek and say, I just pray in my heart of hearts that he would not find it necessary to commit to such action. If only I could make him see reason, hope. No, no. He'll add, is there any words of wisdom that I might say to him?
Kennicon seems to be reflecting.
Darks does not push and patiently awaits an answer. It's a difficult one.
If one commits unspeakable acts, especially against one's kin, it is tempting to say that their life is a write-off, that they must be deposed of. Perhaps even made an example of, so that their kin and the afflicted by their actions may heal. Yet more powerful still is when those who commit heinous sin redeem themselves in the eyes of those affected and in themselves. If
Yes.
hope is not seen, if optimism is not taken, there may in fact be little to do with this Silver One. But he remains by your side for now, and so long as you continue to be a foil to his more pathetic exterior, in both your stature and your attitude, I think you demonstrate that hope has not died yet. So perhaps it is less what you say in terms of wisdom, and more what you do despite his melancholy.
Darks was thinking the same thing, but of course, as a young soul often does, that reassurance was in a way necessary, and he feels a lot more relieved from this wisdom, and profusely thanks Kennekan, and is even more, firm in his belief that he can show hope and light and love even just by his presence, by doing the right thing. So that is what he resolves to do even more. He resolves to be even more patient and understanding than he is now. If not for his own sake, but that Narath might see it and not fall to despair, which to Darks is the worst thing a person can possibly do. So he'll smile a bit to himself if anyone's looking. He just seems a bit more bright. He even smiles again, Ra. A little.
Genra will regard you for a moment and then say, I have no meat.
He will reach over to the plate and offer her like 2 more chicken sticks. Meat, he says. You may have my share.
She seems a little befuddled by this, and cautiously accepting both, regarding them as if one were to regard an object they did not understand, and then regards you with the same sort of expression, and extends them back to you. I give these as gift, in response to your gift.
Dark smiles wider at this, genuinely touched, and he will take one. Not both, just one. Then we will share this gift, he said. And then he chomps down on his chicken drum.
Perfect. Maybe you can write to Silas about things that he might have read during his time reading the book, since it is of your faith. You might be able to write something about that.
Yes, absolutely.
Nah.
Right there. I assume he's starting from the beginning. He's not just flipping through randomly.
I'm guessing, yeah. You might be looking
I'm in the middle of this book. What am I learning?
He opened up the last page to spoil himself.
How does it end?
How does it end? I can't read this book if the ending sucks.
Genra turns around with one meat stick in hand and proffers it demandingly in front of Ashtorium and says, one made of metal and stone must eat to become more metal and stone.
I don't think that's how that works, sweetheart. What, sweetie? Yeah. Her heart's in the right place.
Just in, orcs have less understanding of basic concepts than human toddlers.
Ashtorium looks at her and says, I don't eat.
That is why you are not biggest warrior. Then she takes a bite from the meat stick, as if like not a bite that would be her size, you know, like if she actually put her whole mouth on it. But she's like demonstrating how one eats. This how you become biggest warrior, right? And then she turns to Ro for reassurance, and also offers him the meat that's now like partially eaten.
As this exchange occurs, Silas reads in a largely printed crayon, "The Starfather is the best god ever."
That's a whole book. It's like 1,000 pages. You got a huge yellow and red
every
crayon.
page is just
Every page, Starfather, best god. All other gods suck. My dad can beat up your dad.
So Ro will have been busy eating the meat himself this whole time, and he's got actually like a little bowl in front of him that he's been collecting up all the chicken bones in it, and he's going to turn and regard Genra and say, I believe I have enough here. I still have more sustenance within the bowl. And then he's going to take out one of the chicken bones, and then start eating the chicken bone with a loud crack as he bites down into it.
Blink, not wanting the moral and funny to go away, he'll snatch up the chicken from Genra and go, "Yeah, that's right," and then try and like he'll bite it and then try and like act like he's eating it while spitting it out.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand for sure. Oh, okay.
I rolled performance. Sleight of hand would have given me an extra 4. So I don't know.
17. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll say that Genra seems absolutely pleased by this and turns to Ashtorium as if like with this, not really a smug expression, as orcs don't have that, but it's more like a "you are an idiot" expression. You know, like.
You are an idiot.
Small one will become bigger. You will become smaller.
God, the urge to make Blink's persona currently slightly bigger, just as a bit. It's really there.
Actually, Ashtorium, I am curious about you. I have gathered you do not eat. How do you continue to live?
He shrugs. He doesn't know.
He was just made that way. Yeah.
Then he's going to turn to Blink and he's going to be like, Blink, do you know the answer to this question?
As I believe a great philosopher once said, he thinks, therefore he is.
This implies
Bro's going to be taken aback by this response. And, like, he's going to have this, like, his face is going to contort as he's obviously, like, deep in thought about this very, like, yeah, like, this response.
Philosophical.
Philosophical response where he's just, like, he's got this look of, like, that was very profound, but I also don't understand.
Dude, think about how Ro would react to that, and now think about how Genra is currently reacting to that.
That's right, yeah.
When Genra doesn't understand something, she assumes it's stupid.
That's so bad.
I assume Genra's response is, no, I believe the saying goes, I bleed, therefore I am alive.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate, actually.
That is pretty accurate.
I like the idea that Blink actually
Blink.
didn't hear this anywhere, and he just made it up just now.
Just on the spot.
Blink.
And
Blink.
Oh,
There's
I'm being sniffed at by
There's
a dog.
something is sniffing inside your brain, and you hear this shrill holler, meat.
Splinter.
Meat. You can't tell if it's like excited or outraged.
Do Do you want meat?
Ah! And then the voice vanishes.
Was that a no?
There is no response.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, that was kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
I immediately knew what you were doing when you started sniffing into the microphone, but it didn't make it any better.
Yeah, that's a little character acting moment right there. I don't really know if that
No, it
comes
was
across
good.
good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was just like it was as disturbing as you intended it to be.
Well, that's almost as good as the fucking donors campaign where I was like, that one.
Yeah, nope. Stop doing that.
The players decide their characters won't go back there, so they don't have to hear Mr. Bones talk again. All right. So it seems like I don't know if Alexander's still writing about the book or if he's doing.
Yes, I am.
Okay, gotcha.
I am.
So in that case, I'm guessing that everybody will be just about cleaned up, but we'll see what the text has to say. Also, I believe you guys warned Druntar that you were heading to the manor,
I believe so, yeah.
so that if he
We were
ran into any trouble on his exit, he would return to there to look for you or something like that, something along those lines.
Mhm.
I think he said that he would wait at the bridge thing if there was any trouble.
Yeah, that's what he said, so that you would know where to look for him. But you also recovered or reciprocated with information like that, like, hey, I'll do this if that's the case.
Yeah, well, because I think they invited him to come with to the mansion originally, right? Or at least Narath did. So
2 of the
he
party
would know
did.
that's where we're going.
Or Changeling was not happy with it.
It's like, do you just invite everybody to come along with us?
Yeah.
He's a dwarf from the clan who died for us.
Yeah, Blink would just be like, emphasis on died.
Yeah,
Yeah, psychopath.
they
But,
kind of
you know,
suck, so, you know.
Yeah, are they even good?
Bro,
I
can they
mean,
even
they
sneak
couldn't
attack?
account for Chicken God.
Yeah, they had no idea that was coming.
Dude, I miss chicken good.
Is Chicken God gonna
I
be
don't.
mad that we've been eating chicken?
Who's we?
I think he's got bigger things on his mind.
It's now funny that everybody who was paying attention there has seen Blink eat meat, according to his sleight of hand, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I wonder if anyone will mention that.
I think Rojas assumes everyone eats meat, even if he didn't see them do it.
Right,
Because
yeah.
he's, you know, he's raw. Except for Ashtorium, because he's like, robot. Weird.
Yes, why don't you eat meat?
Psychopath.
Genra brings up an excellent point.
That's right.
I'm almost done. It's pretty autistic, so I hope you enjoy it.
Do I find anything of note in the Elven Ritual book?
Yeah, because you were specifically looking for anything that would have been related to what happened to Rose's clan. So you've found depictions in the past of like sort of mass slaughter being an effective method of both generating resources with which to conduct these rituals and stitch together these misbegotten entities, but also a method of drawing the attention of certain powerful forces, though they're ambiguous as to whether or not they're referring to deities or, just malevolent entities, devils, demons, things like that. It's actually a little, like, as you're reading this, right, because you can read any language, you will take note that depending on the page, and sometimes even multiple times in the same page, the languages switch between different kinds of text. Now, your passive there of being able to read any text doesn't really... I'm going to go with the interpretation that it doesn't tell you what that text is originally.
Well,
right?
Hold up, because I don't have that passive anymore. My Eldritch Versatility had me swap it out. However, I can ritual cast Comprehend Languages.
Oh, okay. So that's what you
Which
would
is
have
what
been
Narathi
doing
does.
here. So you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. And it takes about 1 minute to read 1 page's text. Okay, it doesn't decode secret messages, blah, blah, blah. All right, so... Yeah, so you can understand the literal meaning of the words, but you don't understand which you can't just know and divine based on doing this that you are looking like which languages you are looking at, but you can confirm that there are like 3, sometimes 4 different languages on the same page, and certainly depending on each page, there's many different, like, clearly this is written by different authors, the penmanship's different, but also the there's a big difference there with regards to the actual text, like visually, right? Because you can only understand it through touching. You can still see that it is visually different. So, also, Silas, your paragraph is ready for you to read.
It used to be a lot longer. You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah, I made that concise. I'm a writer. I'm sorry.
no, it's good. It's interesting that at this point, Darix has just given up the keys to the kingdom, so to speak, right? Like, so,
Yeah, if Silas makes the wrong call, it's just an oath break now. Derek is just walking around, and Silas spills the beans while he's gone.
Well,
I'll say that as Silas reads of this information, there will be a sort of weight to them that sort of settles upon him. So Silas can just choose to roleplay that however he sees fit.
Oh, also, you will. The name is not written. He still doesn't know that.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It is not written.
It's
at
just
all,
just
so-
referred
its
to
name's
as the
Chronogun.
Starfather.
Yes. What did you say?
His name's Pronoco. That's
no, he's not Proto.
That would have
That's the
been.
demiurge, idiot. Gosh, demiurge. Come on, man.
It's
Get
too
real.
easy. Damn DM me yours.
Oh God, Alexander became Gnostic? It's so over.
No. No, but yeah, Derek's will intend for further conversation with Silas when, like, I assume now he can. Like, we're still resting technically, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if we're okay.
If you wanted to approach Silas.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Silas, you are being approached by a big, strong white draconian.
Why did he sound like that? Why?
Genra looms in the background looking at you.
Looming,
You don't touch our man, or you're going to end up
looming
6 feet under.
orchestly in the background.
Yeah, looming orchishly. That's like my band name.
Yeah.
Loom orchid.
Pretty good
Dude,
band
this
name,
is
honestly.
the longest short rest in America.
It is
Yeah.
pretty long. But
They've gone international.
Darts will put put a hand on Silas's shoulder. Is he standing or sitting?
Maybe leaning
He's
against
sitting, leaning against that structure, whatever that is.
Okay.
Like a
Dock
dock
before-
on his shoulder.
So reading through this real quick, has Silas ever heard of any of this stuff before?
Well, Darix would be, or Alexander would be able to come to a pretty strong conclusion on whether or not this is like, is this secretive knowledge that you don't typically share with people? I mean, the awareness of the Starfather would say yes, but the Star Lords, is that a common interpretation of the origin of life or origin of celestial beings, or is that a more of like if you're a sort of disciple or adherent of the Starfather, you would know this stuff and believe this stuff, but most people haven't even heard this interpretation before. How would you think about that, Alexander?
I would say that, remember, not all white draconian are like Darks. However, White Draconian do share that other deities, particularly for them, it would be any deity that's not a Drake, would be considered a Star Lord, like lesser deities that are subservient to the Drakes, who are above them. So that part would not be so far-fetched. But in this, it goes that it's essentially like even the Drakes are beneath. Like, they are not the end-all be-all. Even the Drakes are subservient to the Starfather. So that's the part that would not be shared. That would not be unknown. That would be unknown.
Right. So the hypotheos or the hypotheoi would be the thing that's like kind of new, right? In that
Yes,
way.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
And I guess also the Starfather, the term.
Yes. Yes, correct. Obviously, Darix trusts Silas more than the others, and he's also learned, which is, sort of important, which is why he gave him the tome and not anyone else. And
It would be pretty useless to give it to Ro.
Yeah, exactly. Or like, honestly, anybody but Narath. And of course, Narath would be like, "What hogwash, dog? Hope and love and lame, nah." He would.
Is this what
No,
gives you your
that's a
false
good
hope,
ending.
young one?
Yeah, this stupid bug.
The good ending is Narath going like, no, this is a bunch of bullshit. The bad ending is, oh my god, why would he trust me with this knowledge? And he just jumps off a bridge.
Well, that's why you ain't got it.
You gave it to Silas, not you.
Yeah, Silas is obviously, and also his like working is sort of secretive too. Silas is a sort of secretive guy himself, and so like Darix is like, okay, this guy's not just gonna like spill the beans to everybody, and obviously the end goal is eventually like this won't be secretive anymore. It's just secretive now because of how things are. But and you still need more agents to serve the Starfather, so you sort of pick and choose who you share like these really important details with. So yeah, he's not willfully breaking his oath. So it's not like I'm just going around telling everybody about it. So anyway, he's gonna touch his shoulder. Does Silas respond immediately?
Yeah, Silas will give you his attention.
Darix will crouch down, and he will speak purposely, probably more quiet than you've ever heard him. He's actually actively being quiet, secretive. And he will look directly into Silas's eyes as he says, "The knowledge and wisdom which you read and hold in your hands is known only to select few. You of all of my new comrades, I trust wholly. You serve a deity who respects secrecy and knowledge, wisdom, and you yourself do not do much in the way of tongue wagging. It is imperative, Brother Silas, that you share this wisdom with no one. None. You see, there's another matter, an even greater matter, perhaps. Every primordial evil, all evil, works against the Starfather in everything that it does, whether in ignorance or not. And there are those who know, who are very knowledgeable, and who spend all of their energy and their hate to keep the Starfather's will from being enacted. It is foolish. You cannot fight the Pantocrator. But still they do so because they are petulant. They are angry and they are bitter. But they have chosen their fate. They have cast off everything that is good and true for what they are now. Even under threat of torture from anything, say nothing. Do you understand?
Silas will nod, and he'll say, "From the little I have read so far, it is understandable that you would want few eyes to witness this. I will keep your secrets. I would like to continue learning, however."
Of course, that is why I gave it to you. But I caution you, do not read this in public. Read it in private. Only. And let no one have it. There is an enchantment placed upon it, done by my clan elder. Only those that I wish read it may read it. That said, every enchantment can be broken. I will do my diligence to learn of your deity. Learn from him any wisdom that I might partake and use in our most holy and divine mission. I do wish to apologize in advance. For you see, my very presence brings greater danger to our comrades. But I cannot leave. Astramus has clearly set forth, illumined my path. We are bound together for good or for ill. I pray that you trust me in as much as I trust you. And I too swear to you that I will share no secrets of your lore or your faith with any, save with your consent.
Silas will nod again. I appreciate it. I think you may find that we're in similar situations in that we must protect the knowledge of our gods, for our missions are one that many would hope to foil.
Darks gives a small smile and is relieved, actually, at this. Then I was wise in my choice. Or rather, the Starfather illumined me to my choice. He'll stand up. Thank you, brother. Again, while he's walking away, he will think to Kenakon, you have been rather silent in my decision to share this most sacred wisdom. I take it that you concur with my assessment, otherwise you surely would have reprimanded me, yes?
Kenakon is present, but rather than responding immediately, it seems like he's mulling something over again. And then he says, I am making up my mind on the matter.
And Darks rubs his neck at that. He's like, uh-oh. He didn't agree with me immediately. Well, fear not, I will not share it with anyone else. But it is a duty. It is a duty to both proselytize to those who can understand it, who can wield it. And to some who simply need to hear that hope stems from something that cannot ever be defeated. That fire can never be put out. And that eventually all darkness will pass away. I feel that this entire continent, perhaps the entire world, could be so much better if they only knew. Not necessarily of our beloved Starfather, but that hope, the wellspring of a hope, is eternal.
Kennekan is silent at this, but has not told you to abate, so there is that.
You will swallow and accept this. It's like, maybe not a thumbs up, but it's not a thumbs down. So
That's right.
that'll have to be enough. So thankfully, the rest of the party, completely uncaring, do not understand.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, people talked about a book. Ro can't read, so not very interested.
Ro not being able to read was such a hilarious choice. Honestly.
That is a very funny choice. I'm a very wise and well-spoken Noel, but the art of the letter,
Hey,
I don't possess.
There's explanation for why he talks the way he does.
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
the
I
voices
know.
in his head. They tell him the word.
I like
It's
how
actually
this
'cause
entire time
Mom.
Genra and Blink are just talking about being murder hobos.
Yeah, they were having a good time about it too.
That is, and that's great. That's beautiful. It's bonding. But by the way, why does she? he's talked to the rat below, so she would have seen that really. Silas, I guess. She's seen him talk to Silas.
I mean, we're on a high perch there, and then we stood up, and we're 7 feet tall, so it's
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense
fair
for
enough.
people to see
Yeah, that's
us,
fair
like-
enough.
Like probably,
That is
like
fair.
Narath, probably where he is now, you can probably still see him.
Yeah, probably.
Like he's hunched over, he's reading his book. He's got like he's shadowed. He's edgy, the hedgy.
Yeah, of course. He's our Batman. He's our Batman. So. All right.
Like that
Darks
one
is-
cartoon where Batman passes the torch on.
Yeah. Yep. That's what this is. Yeah. Dark seems to walk more upright, even more upright than usual. Seems to be brimming with a newfound confidence, and he's glowing. He's majestically glowing, metaphorically. He's not speak much to Astorium, so feeling that, an implicit, what's the word? Pull to do so. He will ask how he is faring.
I'm doing well. How are you, my brother?
Dark says. Though you see him scratch his cheek again with a claw. Anxious, but well, and if I am honest, a little tired of killing. But I do foresee there will be much more of that to do in the near future.
A good thing you're good at that.
Darks will chuckle. Yes, it does seem to be ironically something I am good at. You too. I excel in the art of killing and punching.
Blink is better at killing. I do the punching. And
You
I
do the
guess
punching.
the holding now.
Well, perhaps if we do have time in the future, you might show me how to punch.
He
In the way
nods
you do.
enthusiastically.
He nods
Yeah,
enthusiastically.
he does. Yeah, very cool. Good. And that's plenty of bonding for Darks and Destroyer. that's some serious bonding. Yes. Show me to punch. Okay, remind me real quick how lay on hands works.
You touch somebody, and then you decide how many of the points they get, and that's how much they get in health. Or you can, I think it's spend 5 of them to cure a ailment.
Okay. I was like, I don't have 8 uses. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's 8
so-
HP basically.
Okay. So I definitely think I'll save that then. I was gonna top up row, but 8 HP, and we might end up in another crazy combat sesh after this long short rest.
That's right.
But it's okay. We need sometimes long short rest.
Oh yeah. It's been nice to roleplay a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I assume the entire last session was just combat the whole way, 3.5 hours, nonstop.
Yeah, vast
There,
majority of it.
there was a good amount of roleplay towards the end, but yeah, it was a little bit limited
Yeah.
just because of that.
Yeah, the big sea monsters.
Well, it was a little bit limited because we were at down U, so we didn't.
Right.
Yes, true. That's true. You needed the suave, debonair, and flirtatious Darks. Winky face. Darks will brush his hands down his bloodied chest plate and look around at his companions. What do you think we will find at the manor?
I dare not speculate, but we will find something we don't like. That seems to just be how it goes for us.
Yes, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, why did we... refresh my memory, I can't remember. Why did we come here to the dock? What were we looking for originally?
Astorium went to scout out the area.
Uh-huh.
He went to first saw the manor, which was completely fucked.
Right.
It was not like how we left it at all.
Yep.
And it wasn't Astorium's fault or Blink's.
Okay, I got you. So we just ended up here because a
He
fundamental
heard
quantity.
noises.
I think there was
at
like,
the
yeah,
dock.
fighting, right?
He went to investigate, found the dwarf, and came and got everyone because magical ice is not his area of expertise.
Right. Okay, gotcha. All right. Cool. So Darks will seem pretty fidgety, and like he's like, "All right, I've rested enough. Let's go. I want to go. I want to get whatever this horrible thing is over with." By the way, what did just so I know, did Jinra kill anything?
She did a lot of damage, but she didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah, that's another thing he's gonna have to inquire about. Still confused about that, poor Dark. He'll probably ask Silas or something.
It's okay. Ro didn't get to do damage either.
Yeah,
He was
now
very
that I
mad
think
at
about it, I think there was still too much fog when Silas commanded the Gijag to prostrate.
Oh, so nobody saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fog occluded it, but I think Darix and Ro both went over at the same time, and it was revealed for them. But not everybody would have seen it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, is Narath done brooding? By the way, I don't even see him.
Yeah, he's been
Oh,
he's
there he
been
is.
done brooding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think
Yeah,
at this
Ro-
point
I
you're
did
going to
have
be
a
seeing
follow-up
everybody
question,
gathering
right?
together.
But
So.
you can answer that whenever. Sorry. What?
I think by now you probably would have seen everybody gathering together.
Right.
Oh yeah, if they were leaving, then yeah. We're off to the manor. I'm stuck at 99%.
Time to fast travel.
We're off to get traumatized again.
Let's go find some zombies to kill or something.
You cannot fast travel. There are 6 enemies nearby. 6 monsters nearby. Sorry,
Oh,
not enemies,
shit.
monsters.
It really is a CRPG.
This party has 2 modes, okay? We're gonna explore every RP option and have a 2-hour IRL short rest. Or we're gonna fucking brutalize the Gidjag as soon as we see it and start a fight.
I like that one.
It's a shame we didn't have a druid in the party for this one, because they could turn into a bear, and then we could bear witness.
What an unbearable fun. Jesus.
Dude, when you know it's a good one when
Unbearable?
the response is fucking Goku charging up his Super Saiyan. That's
If
it.
they were ever separated from their headmate, you could have the headmate say, "Bring me to bear."
Bring me to
Aha.
bear.
Bring me to bear.
All right. Is everybody loaded? Does anybody not have a load?
I
I
am
am
still in the
loaded.
dockyard. I saw a loading
believe I
bar.
loaded.
Yeah,
But
I did.
I'm
That's
still
a
in the
preload, is what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was just loading the next wave of enemies, guys. It's all good.
Yeah. Here's 15 enemies, guys. Are you ready? And 3
So
bosses.
there's 50 zombies. You must kill them all.
There's zombie, Gijag, Krakens.
Ah.
All right.
And a,
You guys
and a god
trudge
that-
away from the dockyard, leaving it behind you. The faint sounds of things starting to fall away, all of the ocean sounds fading in the background, and there's this hollow sight before you as you approach the manor. Any sense of grandeur it once provided has been shattered, as with the entire upper levels of this structure, with everything seemingly crumbling. Even the front gates are beset upon, and stones creak, just barely keeping themselves intact in a few places. You get the sense that just looking upon the structure, things could crumble at any moment. But still, the wreckage isn't quite enough to have buried the lower floor. Not quite. While the upper floor may be rubble, the lower floor still has some structure to it. The main gate blocked and barred by countless planks of fallen wood, where an enchanted door was once, barring your way. Now it is debris. Rubble and stones, a faint outcropping of dust caking everything. And as Narath, in particular, moves forward, he will get an excruciating sense of the flooding of magic into his senses, such that he can He can immediately see residue, sense residue from some grand destructive spell, or perhaps a series of them. Something meant to bring ruination. Something meant to eradicate a threat that is otherwise intolerable.
The Inquisition was thorough in their work.
Norath says with gritted teeth.
Darks will clutch his pendant and shut his eyes as he feels for malevolent presences.
Not a malevolent stench to be found, but Darix, you sense something opposite. Something that radiates goodwill and concern. Something beyond this shattered doorway.
He will share this information with the party.
All right. Darix has sensed an actual good thing for once.
I
I'm
never
good.
thank the Starfather. So, like, I tried walking north and the light didn't work. Is it just, like, really dark or something?
What do you mean the light didn't work?
Like, the map did not illuminate.
Oh yeah, you don't have a torch on you, basically.
Is it nighttime?
As you have approached, it has seemingly turned to a baleful gloom. Ashtorium noticed a similar thing, but that wasn't something that came up in conversation since he went on to find a frozen dwarf and immediately returned to ask for help.
Okay, well. Then Darks will light one of his torches.
All right, easy. Now you have a torch.
So, Dorux, you say there is something good trapped within this dilapidated structure.
Something good past the gates. What it is, I cannot say. All the more reason we should make haste. See what it may be.
It seems odd that anything would survive whatever struck this place.
It may have
Here to
survived, or
investigate.
it may have caused it.
Holy light, Jesus.
No, that's just regular light.
Silas will touch the metal part of his spear, and it will begin to glow like torchlight.
Are these doors unlocked to open?
They're
or-
broken.
They're broken.
It's like it's
Rubble.
broken.
We gotta find another way in. Now, I remember there being a side entrance that Blink went into, but he has to tell us then.
Well, what's Ro doing and Ashtorium doing as the two of them approach? And I guess Blink as well, for that matter.
Ro's gonna
Ashtorium
get
is
out
gonna
his
light a torch.
Okay, does so.
Ro's gonna get out his great axe and just start hitting the the rubble
Ah,
of the door and see if
okay.
he can knock it open.
Yeah.
There you go. If you roll on that, fine. Might be like,
Ashtorium moves out of the way to give you space.
Do I just roll the damage on my great axe?
I say, Ro, that you can roll your damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So the rest of the party is going to, the party that is here, of course, is going to look ahead and see Ro grab his great axe off of its holster, and as he does so, he readies it to swing it against the door, and it's a clean slice that absolutely batters a part of the wood, indicating to all of you that indeed this door seems to be, the remnants of the door, I should say, seem to be breakable. smashing through enough to see just a thin line and a faint light illuminating from the inside. Strange creature lurking in the middle of the open floor, regarding you directly, bro.
I see something in there past this door. It's glowing.
I love that immediately, without even waiting for your description. Darix and Narath began smashing the doors.
Yeah, they're just like, well, Ro figured it out. Let's just smash it down.
Sometimes the best solution is just the simplest solution.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
so does Ro go to say anything to these two as they're about to do that? Because you're the one who got the first look in, or is
I mean, that is literally what he was saying.
Yeah.
I assume as then he hears the crack of the door as they smash it,
yeah.
because he didn't even wait for him to say anything.
Like that, it just boom, bam, bam.
Yeah. And the pieces of it shatter and are pushed aside, revealing a medium-sized canine, a very sleek, sort of light golden appearance about it. Seems to radiate white light.
It's brother! Brother!
I was about to say, it's the fucking soul of brother.
That's right.
Your display of ferocity in opening the door doesn't seem to have scared the creature off.
Well, not really.
Darix.
Araf will gently nudge Ro towards the dog and say, I believe it's best if you proceed.
Wow, what a bigot.
He's gonna turn to Narab looking confused.
Is the
Like, do you think I know about glowing dogs?
is the path ahead open?
Yeah, it'll be difficult terrain, so hard for you to move through. But if you are hell-bent on brushing past the two of them... Oh, okay. Well...
Naraf
there you go.
It is not
does a
uncommon for
flip
the
over
beast
them.
races to have affinity with those who bear their visage.
Blink is
I
gonna hold out one last meat ration. Oh, that's a 7.
He's gonna. Ro's gonna say to Narath, I don't believe this is some normal beast hanging out in the destroyed manor that has been obliterated by the Inquisition.
Oh, he disappeared. You scared him.
Neither are you a normal mole.
While Narath and Ro are busy talking and considering, the dog seems to have teleported away, perhaps offended by Blink's request.
Aw. Darius will crawl over the rubble.
Narath will say to Blink, you should have become a gnoll first.
No. No. It is clearly a celestial being. Please do not.
I mean, Ro would probably have considered it a spirit, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's not like, what the fuck would like, it's glowing, it's in the destroyed manor.
You're
It's
a
like
dog,
fucking
you
normal
know.
dog.
Narath, you're a loser.
Oh, I'm persuading him that he's a loser. What a
Damn.
It's because it's
I
not
don't think that.
Ascension.
I don't think that works.
Oh,
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, it's not
Narath
exactly-
agrees.
That's a make you feel bad check.
I don't know why he's being
Okay,
made
I'm
to
gonna
feel
say you auto pass, but not for the reasons you think.
bad. Narath is Narath already thinks so. Genra's gonna look to Silas
I'm already a bad person.
after the door's been smashed and seemingly paying no heed or response to the dog, and then says, "Great warriors make their own entrance." But then, as she walks forward, she stops for a moment, grabs her weapon, and smashes the rest of the door open. And then walks around
Good for
the
you,
door that she
sweetheart.
just opened. Yeah.
She's a
She
strong,
has to be a great
independent
warrior,
orc woman. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a strong, independent orc woman. She don't need no man making an entrance for her.
There's an eerie quietude over the remnants of the Aura Manor. Collapsed pillars, the ceiling, preventing much insight into the environment. Another ruined door, though seemingly even easier to bash open if one desired, is on the far side. You all remember this is where you made your escape from this place amid a befoulment of the Akranon evils. Yet also this is where you made your entrance to this place with Everistus of the North, introing to Javai and Javoin.
Speaking of Everistus,
Yeah, classic.
Oh, classic.
remember me?
Yes, unfortunately.
So, Nerath, did you actually recognize that creature, or did you just assume it had something to do with Knowles because it's vaguely canine looking?
None of us here are exactly approachable. I was going off of looks.
Darius is very offended by this. He's like visibly like, what do you mean I'm not approachable? What's wrong with me? He like touches his snout, like self-conscious, like, he says, is there something on my face?
You flirt with orcs, he says. Out of character.
Out of character, yeah. I
He's
mean,
like,
if it were a real beast, then I think I might not be a terrible choice, but
it is
I
clearly
don't
a
think it
celestial
was.
being. There is no point in arguing.
There are animals capable of magic. Just because it vanished doesn't mean it is a celestial Darux. Although I
yes,
wouldn't
but he
rule
did
the theory
feel
out.
some power of goodness within.
Will
Could
you
have been the
cease
creature.
your grumpy cynicism and trust your paladin?
Hey, how long does Detect Evil and Good even last? I don't remember. Or Divine Sense.
It's
You
I don't
combine
know.
them.
Oh, and end of your next turn. So, not that
So
much.
not
Yeah,
very long.
second.
Yeah.
I think it's for 10 minutes.
Narath, you
Well.
sense magical residue as you walk past where the canine once stood. And you also sense that at the sort of edge of the torchlight, or magical light in the case of Silas, there lurks some presence or magical force. You feel oddly watched.
Narath will say in Draconic, not alone.
I just fixed your vision, by the way. You were seeing like way more than you should have been. So you were at the edge of the
Yeah,
light, though, so
so-
nothing bad happened.
Dark's
We'll
response
say
in
in
Draconic, yes, we know.
No,
Yeah, it's
young
only
blood.
if we'd seen
There's
it
something
watching.
watching us.
Silas, you also will have sort of in totally unrelated. You'll have noticed that Genra was very peculiar about following every movement you specifically made. There was a point where she looked like she was about to charge forward, but as soon as she reached the edge of the light sphere you had created, she immediately had turned back to be at your side, but said nothing of this.
Warrior never says she's afraid. Darks will step aside and let Ro axe
to
the
do his
door.
smashing
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ro's gonna look at the door. The door is just smashed, right? And then it
Mhm.
just needs to be knocked out of the way.
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna bring his great axe to bear again. Because of course.
Mhm.
That is the proper solution to all doors that will not open.
Yeah.
True, so true.
Ah, he rolled low.
I got this.
It's emanating from the it was like as you walked through the room there was just a sense
That's
at
a
the
12.
edges of your at the edges of the light. So Blink, as you're trying to help pry things open between Rose smashing, it seems like you might have assisted, but where are you standing for this? Because you have to be like, I guess you're below Ro then, because you're actually helping with the door.
Well, Dark stepped out of the way.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
Blink could-
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just making sure. And we'll say, Ro, you can go ahead and swing again. We'll time it with the, prying open
Yeah.
with Blink, so feel free to roll another damage.
Cool. 8, not bad.
Okay, all right. All right. Ro, as you finish smashing open the door, remnants, helped by Blink's crowbar, an arrow embeds itself directly into your form.
Oh.
And
Oh snap!
let's see. Phew. All right, you take 8 piercing damage and
Damn.
are struck in the shoulder by the bolt.
Yeah, sure.
Dark like grabs Blink by the shoulder and like shoves him back behind him.
Oh, shit.
And just like as soon
Wrath
as,
casting thaumaturgy will
Are you gonna roll for that, buddy?
amplify
I
his
mean,
voice.
yeah,
3
if I
times
have
over,
to, if you're
and
gonna
will
fight
shout.
me, then yes, I will.
Yeah, all you do.
All right.
Yeah.
You-
So
you will
Ro's gonna
shout.
grunt as soon as he's hit with an arrow, and he's gonna be like, "Be prepared. There are enemies behind this door."
That one.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's bad.
Yeah, actually, that one.
Well,
Man,
all right,
brutal.
Blink. You are able to
You
get
run
into
forward. Yep.
All right. As Blink runs forward, Narath will say with his super amplified voice, yelling, "You will surrender now if you are among the living, or you will soon join the dead."
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right. So Blink's gonna end up flying
You have
forwards, and then
situational advantage because loud.
um, cunning action,
Nice.
trying to cunning action hide in like parts of the rubble. Essentially,
Can Ro move forward?
Yes, but Blink, since you charge ahead and Darix is sort of like empty-handed, we'll say that you make it in here first and immediately go to a dark place, and then I'm going to need you to try to escape a grapple.
Now he's got his shield in his other hand, so he's not completely. He doesn't have his Morning Star out.
Okay, so when you both enter, Blink will seemingly be restrained in an awkward place. Blink, you will feel invisible arms wrapping around you, many more than just one person, one being's worth, and your movement for the first time in a long time is restricted artificially by some other consciousness. Then this strange sensation of a substance wrapping around you begins to form, but it's not real. You can't see a thing, but it's like you're being netted or something, caught in some sort of web. And the rest of the
boy.
party will see you struggling. Feel free to
So,
respond to
yeah.
that strugglesome as you see fit, Blink.
what is happening? Let me out.
This is why you do not run forward, young Blink.
I am confused. I was struck, but I see no enemies.
Dark's he's got his torch in his other hand and his shield out. And he's like gonna move forward. He's, by the way, really tired of everyone just like deciding to move forward without letting their protective, tank.
Well, especially let's not let the guy who can see into the darkness walk into the dark room first.
Narath will say to Ashtorium in the rear, Watch our backs. Watch our backs, construct.
So
I
Dark's
sense a presence behind us."
Oh, that's just Silas.
that's silence. Yeah, silence by.
Narath
No.
internally face palms.
Rose
Dark's
walked over to try to help Blink,
Yeah.
since he's apparently yelling that he needs to be let go of.
Mhm.
Does he see anything?
Oh, the answer to Silas's question is yes. There's many weapons, or attached to her weapon. Yeah, there's like you could say that there's skull, like bone fragments and such attached to it. Maybe like wood carvings on the handle that are distinct, right? Like maybe probably a silver sphere that's almost there as like iron, or it would be iron as opposed to silver, but it's some sort of method to link the wood to itself to reinforce it. Oh shit! Now Gitter's got light.
Yeah, so my the light on my spear will fade, and he'll transfer the light to the trinket on her weapon.
Genra will look at you approvingly and say, "Yes, big warriors fight in the light."
And with a little bit of a smug smile, or a knowing smile, Silas will say, "Big warriors must be able to see where they are going in the dark."
She nods at you sternly, like yes, indeed, perhaps hoping that you still do not understand, and then she charges forth into the room. Now, Ro, you're looking over at Blink. You don't see anything actually upon him, but he does seem to be well and truly restrained. He's actually now been lifted up at least a foot or two off up into the air, and he's being actively, prevented from moving and struggling.
Silas, Darux, someone come help Blink. I don't know what's happening.
As Narath approaches, what's the magical fuckery going on here?
Can you remind me the specifics of detect magic? You just detect, you sense magical presence, but does it give you some other benefit for identifying something?
I think it tells you that it's the school of magic, but it doesn't tell you anything else.
Oh, okay, interesting. I guess that's supposed to be like a fun knowledge check for those who have...
a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears magic, and you learn the school of magic, if any.
Okay. All right.
So he's glowing if something's gripping him, and
Right, and this is a conjuration spell. That's the school.
whatever it is has been summoned, Narath says as he attempts to help and rip Blink away. I also drank that salve of strength, so I have a plus to helping out. So what do I do for that?
Ro will also try to assist.
All right, everybody's trying to assist Blink. Blink, as you're being, people are attempting to pull you away from the force, you can feel the net that has surrounded you start to creak and perhaps even break in a few places. But in doing so, you yourself feel the beginnings of what you know to be a sharp pain. As if breaking you from your current restraints may cause you some non-trivial pain.
No, wait. It hurts.
Well, then what do you expect us to do?
Perhaps I have to do it more carefully.
Can you describe what is happening? Because
As you pull and break, I feel like a dagger being removed from my body.
Well, I, for one, would not like to have a dagger in my body, so...
Right, but the dagger's not hurting right now, so...
In the midst of this, Darks will beckon Gendra and Astorium over toward him.
Have you found the warriors that we must slay?
Darks will say to them, "Stay behind me, as there seems to be bowmen in here that we cannot see." He's pass his shield, okay? And we will make our way forward to see if we can find whatever is keeping Blink, or to find warriors that are assaulting us. Okay, so he's gonna take a tentative step forward, and he expects them to stay actually behind him, hopefully, or at least near him. Also, he is the only torch, so you know.
Well, Astarium's got a torch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Storm's got a torch base. Okay, cool. Taking very careful steps forward. Shield out. Okay, he's going to note the door thing in the north. And then will he see the dog from where he's at?
Yes, but you will also hear Genra yell in a yelp of pain as something slices in her. A blade. She jumps forward and snarls, reaching towards the, looking towards the pile of wood, and begins to smash at it.
Okay, so Darks will immediately run backwards, or like literally like backwards with the shield still facing forward, towards Genra. And like guys were like, what happened? You know, very quickly. And he like examines. He's actually gonna roll. Was it insight? Is it insight? I think, or perception? I guess perception.
What are you trying to do specifically?
Like see if there's anything in the.
Yeah,
No,
you would do
rubble.
perception.
Okay, probably not good. Hey, 17. Good job.
Incredible.
Incredible perception.
All right.
Darn.
So, Darix, as you approach, Genra seems to be smashing away, and it makes it a little bit difficult to initially make out what's happening, but as she continues to butcher the wood with her axes, she finally, like, slices into something, and you hear the squelching of blood and the like some sort of organic form. A powerful stench hits your nose of decayed flesh, and it'll spread to Silas as well. And Genra will proclaim a victorious roar, but Darix, you see the truth. The body that she has sliced into has been dead for some time, looking like a servant or some other plain-clothed individual, one who must have met their end, the cost of the destruction of this place.
Oh,
It
by the
could
way,
not
could
have
you
been something
enable
that attacked her.
Health bars for Genra? That'd be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see her health bar. Thanks, Chief. Darks will, like, you know, once she's done,
Yeah.
gently pull her, gently but firmly, because she's tough. Pull her backwards. This place is accursed and haunted.
All right, as you're mulling that one over, though, I will say that Narath's savagery seems to have successfully bested the things that are besetting upon Blink, and he drops to the ground, free from his restraints for now.
Can I still see the magic thing somewhere around? Or is
The
it gone
glowing
before?
presence seems to have faded into the shadows and then disappeared even from your vision, though you are absolutely certain it still lurks there, and perhaps more than ever you are aware that this is a dark place.
The veil is either very thin or this place is very tainted. Either way, we should get back in the light, Ro. And you, Narath, kind of shoves Blink. If I see you running back again, I'll tear you open with my claws. With my own claws.
So Ro's gonna pick up Blink and just carry him into the light.
Base. Honestly, that's like the smartest thing you should do for a child.
Blink doesn't want to be picked up. So.
No, he does not.
Narath
He wants to call him.
assists Ro.
Do that
well,
athletics.
What do I have to roll to try to forcefully pick him up and carry him?
Roll something.
Well, this is a
better than
grapple, so it
19.
would be your athletics roll.
Okay.
Roll
You're gonna
well.
need a high
You're being
roll.
infested.
Oh, you're picked up
Oh.
like a child. You're picked up like a kiddo, buddy.
Well, Blink's gonna have to deal with multiple rounds of being fucking restrained, although this time it's at least by someone he sort of trusts. And what's to boot is Narath's assistance wasn't even required, so he doesn't have to be touched by the guy who just threatened to kill him again. For like the 10th time, probably.
20th time.
But this one was more like out of care.
Yeah, I'll show
Like,
you.
you fucking
I don't know if
idiot.
Blink's gonna have to roll a really
Yeah,
good
I don't know
insight
if he
check
did.
in order to understand that, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you can make
pretty
it.
funny. I like that. It's funny.
Oh
Hey!
shit! You rolled two
Holy
18s and you still understood that actually Narath
That's
kind of cares
bonding.
about you.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so sweet.
He still doesn't like you.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
at
don't
least
like it, but
that's
you're
just
like
a
that
child
maintains
that's being told
status
that no,
quo
he
as
did
opposed
wrong.
to making it worse, right? That's what I think.
Exactly. Yeah. That's pretty good.
It's
That's
got to
good.
shake off
Um,
the thing, you know, that they're just trying to help, even though, you know,
Yeah.
didn't work out.
If you weren't like acting like a misbehaving 5-year-old, they wouldn't have to do this. But yeah, that's what happens when you're a 5-year-old.
I'm guessing at
So
some
he's
point, yeah, he gets dropped off, right? But
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
put Blink
we'll
down
bring the
right
light.
here.
okay.
Okay, Darks will reaffirm, like, I have shield. Stay behind me.
Yeah.
Do not wander off. He's going to look at Blink and Genra both. He's going to eye them, make sure they see. He's like,
Norath
do
will
not.
say to Darax, did you see what the assailants looked like? Were they
They
living
s-
or dead?
They are dead.
Then I will go in the front with you. I have a natural affinity with the rotten things of this world.
As
Strike me.
Darks looks forward, the canine has disappeared again, and he'll, let's let out not a swear, but like a couple of words of frustration in his draconic tongue. It seems that the canine does not wish to engage with us at this time.
Does anyone have any way to reveal these invisible assailants?
I don't think
Troy
Dark
looks in his
does.
pockets.
I like, do I have anything? I don't know.
He does
Norath
not
will say,
understand.
I can detect them with my aura. But this will only last for a few more minutes, and then it will be minutes more before I can cast it again. Before I can finish casting again.
That does complicate things. They certainly have the advantage being unable to be seen.
Narath, move southward.
Norath will do so, and Silas and everyone else should keep up.
Well, Silas has his own light, but yeah.
Yeah.
Astorium
Well, I
and
mean,
everybody's got a torch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how useful light is against invisible enemies.
Well, no, it's just like we want to be wary of traps or door. Look
Yeah,
for
yeah,
doors.
yeah. And be close together and be
Yeah,
able to
be
see
as
our
close to it as
environment.
possible.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
It's just,
Mm.
Not
Yeah,
terrible.
sure.
Shit, guys, look out! It's a
Yep.
trap door.
He's so
Watch
funny.
out for that trap.
All
So,
right.
yeah,
So, is
door.
does that door actually? Can we open it? Is it like a thing? Because we actually never went to the basement.
Dude, be
last time we were
careful.
here.
It could be trapped.
Very wise. Rogue.
Door.
Oh, you want me to break the? Oh,
Oh.
The furry's here.
Hello, God. I mean, dog.
Hello, God.
so
Dark.
Ro's gonna awkwardly approach it and be like,
Ruff.
Spirit, Narath believes that you are here to speak with me? I'm
No.
confused.
Oh
Dark
shit!
sighs inwardly and bows to the creature.
Guys, it's Splinter.
It's Slint. He's manifesting.
He ignores Blink.
I think that was out of character.
Yeah,
Okay.
out of character.
I thought
I was out of character. I was
Because
actually
all-
gonna see if Norath believed.
No,
I
because
thought
like
that was a character. For
no,
some
but
reason.
I'm saying it out of character, but I'm thinking it like I'm jokingly thinking it in character because he got mad at me when I mentioned meat. and
when
then
you
the
ate
dog
meat,
disappeared
yeah.
when I mentioned meat, and then the dog is Splinter because Splinter's been a dog, and so the dog is Splinter.
Oh, I see. I see the joke.
So, does Narath get evil vibes from this thing?
No, quite the contrary. This seems like a well-intentioned being, whatever it is. Though it doesn't
Just
regard
like
you
your
with much more
paladin.
insight, with much more intelligence than your average canine per se. It seems to be pretty plainly sort of, observing you out of curiosity. But if it has more intellect, it has not yet displayed it as such.
Blink is gonna take the meat ration that he tried to offer it originally, and he's gonna light it on fire with Astorian's torch.
Please
Why
stop.
is-
The
Why
smell
went this
of
way?
the smell of very slightly overcooked meat starts to fill the ruined pantry.
No, dark sides again. He's just like so tired. Oh man, they're silly antics. I don't know if he bowed to the dog thing, semi-celestial being dog thing. He does not offer it meat, but he does extend his hand out toward it. He doesn't move yet, but he does extend his hand out toward it. Basically, he puts his torch in the hand with his shield, so he's holding his torch and his shield in one hand.
The canine regards Ro first, since Ro was the first one to speak, then Darex, who seems to be doing a gesture, and then for a short time Blink with the burning meat. The creature's head turns, and it implies a pretty long neck for a dog, actually. It kind of looks at you guys quizzically, cocks its head to the side often, sort of engaging. It's very elongated ears give it a strange appearance. Given the situation, you would immediately associate long ears with, elves. But this one doesn't seem anything quite like the pointy ears of the past. It seems to be watching you from what it deems an appropriate distance. And while it doesn't directly react while looking at you specifically, Darix, it does take a few cautious steps forward and tries to regard other members of the party.
Darks will drop to one knee, and still hold his hand out, his right hand out, and he will gently say to Ro and Link and Arath, "Please step back."
Okay.
Silas will call out to it in Celestial, saying that
As soon as Silas begins speaking, the canine's ears flick and twitch. But not necessarily in understanding, as the canine does regard Silas, but does not respond.
Darks on one knee kind of eases very gently forward, very cautiously and in a very non-threatening manner, and is even smiling to further reduce threat. As doggies like smiles.
Is that canon DM?
No, I mean that's canon doggies IRL. I don't know if it applies
Yeah,
here,
but
but
this is our fantasy universe. Maybe doggies don't go that.
maybe doggies hate. They hate happiness.
They
That's
hate
right.
bad.
How dare you smile in the presence
Can
of
I-
the dog?
Taking the wolf out of them.
While everyone's having fun with the dog, can I try and either lockpick or open this trapdoor?
Yes, there is a lock, and it is engaged. Surprisingly, the door itself seems to have survived a lot of the collapse. So it's plausible for it to be operable. You'll just need to lockpick it.
My man's did not disarm trap. He did not roll any disarm trap or anything.
Yeah, well, I got a 5 on my thieves tool, so I
Oh.
don't think I'm opening anything.
I can't wait to explode.
Fireball trap.
The lock
Fireball trap.
does not
Well,
seem
we're all surrounding
to give up, but that's where your crowbar comes from.
Just Half-Life crowbar sounds.
have
Dong,
advantage.
dong, 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 dong.
Yeah. Well, you're able to snap the lock open with a little bit more grace than you were able to deploy with your lockpick. And so Darix's sort of step forward would just be punctuated by the loud sound of metal popping and pinging off of the wall.
And then the dog disappears. Scared away.
The dog.
Why are you stepping so loudly, Derek?
The dog doesn't move, but does blink open the trapdoor. That's the next. Although Genra will nod approvingly at your use of blunt force, but I forgot to mention.
Yes, destroy the door.
Blink will look to Genra and Ashtorium and look back to Genra, saying, "You do the honors."
Genra gladly steps and grabs hold of that big iron door handle and swings it open triumphantly. The dog then teleports over to it and disappears downstairs.
Oh. Well. Dark size.
Norath moves the head down the stairs as well.
Ashtorium goes down the stairs.
I wonder if the dog wished to get into the basement to begin with.
It would seem.
Blink will offer a fist bump to Genra as he gets ready to walk down the stairs.
Rose gonna follow behind.
What I have learned, Silas, is that apparently the answer on this continent for most matters is break things.
Hey, in Rose's defense, he already broken doors. He just broke them the rest of the way.
Dude, in Rose's defense, Darix did it too.
That's true.
No, he's not. He's not saying like this is wrong. Just that seems
Just
to be a recurring theme.
Yeah, that is true. Our solution to everything is smash it.
Yeah, and it works? Question mark. You know. So.
It is true that occasionally the path of desire is the quickest path.
The path of
The rest of the
passion
party here?
is often
Look around.
also
You can see them.
the one to lead to ruin and sin.
I can see 2 party members. I don't see.
Yeah, I cannot
Genra's
see
still down
anyone.
there.
Yeah, I cannot. I am stuck.
Get lights, idiot.
Alright,
Move down,
Astorium
Alexander?
Running ahead.
Yes,
Alright.
move down. I cannot move down. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
you
That's
can.
weird. I couldn't move down for I kept pressing S
Oh.
and nothing happened. It was really weird.
You have to move into the location for the trigger.
Yeah, but he wasn't moving at all, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was weird. It was
Are you
like-
following
I
suit,
know if
Silas?
I have like a connection issue that can happen.
Bread, yummy. I love bread.
Yeah, as you make your way down here, you'll notice that the storeroom seems surprisingly stocked and unperturbed, as if nothing had ever disturbed it. It's a place
steel watch
strangely
here?
frozen in time. Did you say is there a
This is
steel
really-
watch here?
Yeah.
There is the stairs, and then there's the door, which is illumined. It's dark.
It seems
there an
something
obvious
may have
lock to be
protected this
picked?
place. Seems unlikely it would be so.
Clean, well stocked.
Yes, after the rest of the structure was seemingly obliterated.
Not seemingly.
Well, clearly not the whole structure.
Mm. Oh, Drake, have mercy.
Is there an obvious lock?
There
just open
does
the
not
door?
appear to be.
Nah,
an
you
obvious
just break
lock.
it down with a great axe again, of course.
Or you could just open it, I assume. You can just push open
No,
the
I
door.
cannot just open it.
No.
No,
You
you
have
can't.
to open it with a great axe.
No, you don't.
The
He
great
said
axe
there's
is
no
the
lock.
key.
He said there's no lock. You can.
Narath will say to Ro, "Go find the assassin. He should know how to open this thing."
Is it locked?
Yes, it's
He
locked.
said
I
there's no
tried
lock.
to open it.
Narath did not say out loud that he is opening the door.
Oh, fine. I am
Yeah.
opening the door.
Okay, there you go.
Well, good.
Wow.
Yeah, the DM said it's not
it
locked.
was DM locked.
Yeah.
I
He said,
prefer
"Well,
my
I don't
way of
want the
opening
players
doors.
to
All right, as you walk in here, I will point out
Uh-oh.
that
We
a
have to
grim
make
sort
sure we're
of
gonna
falls upon you, a sense that you're walking into a place of death. And as you step further forward, you'll see
Elf.
Something way more important.
You'll see an elf that is. Oops.
White.
How do I even do that? I was speaking in Elvish, apparently, because Common is not a known language.
Common is not a known
Such an
Yeah.
elitist. He doesn't learn common.
What
Well, I
is
didn't even have it
spelling?
selected, so I don't know why.
That would be funny. A character just like, I refuse to speak the language of peasants.
Yeah. So as
Animal
you
handling.
as you approach the, you will see the spitting image of one of the elves that you have encountered in the past here, now wrapped up and cocooned in a spider's web. Many giant spiders seem to have populated this area, though it's unclear how long they've been here. Bones that are aged far beyond the recent events litter the floor. Bodies perhaps exsanguinated and left to just be macabre decor.
Ashtrium's trying to
They-
determine
they have a-
what kind of use these. What are they? What am I looking at?
Oh, those
Historians
are
not even in the
rugs.
room.
Those are servant spots. People would sleep there if they were sleeping here as servants.
Okay, he's trying to determine how recently they were used and if there's trying to find anything that might have gotten left behind.
It doesn't appear that any of them have been used in the most recent amount of time, but you are aware that they were actively being used when you were still here as the, shall we say, the servants were still working when you made your entrance just a few days ago.
Is this like a crate of wine bottles?
Yeah, it looks like it's all alcohol of various sorts. Wine and gin. Brandy.
Did they have any dates printed on them? Either when they were bottled or how long they were being aged for?
Yes, you're able to determine that some of these are... Like, the minimum age you're seeing there is 50 years.
That's a long time. I try to pick one up. Is it like stuck in the box or can I actually lift it?
Yeah, you're able to lift it.
I'll take one with me to rejoin the party.
Alrighty, bottle of wine. I'll add it to your inventory later. You have a clear shot on any of the spiders within your current view. Link.
He's going to shoot them. They're just. Why? Why? Whatever.
Well, see, I was actually about to be the voice of reason, but then Narath ruined it. So
I don't believe you. But...
I was. I was.
Listen, they're
Story.
spiders. Of course my brother would like them.
I was gonna open
Go
up to the
ahead,
voice
be
of
the
reason.
voice of reason.
No, it's,
Well, you
it's
know,
too late.
I'll
No,
tell
you're
you
You'd be
gonna
like,
be
I'm
attacked.
gonna
No,
make
fuck
these
you, buddy.
spiders into an army, and
Yeah.
No,
well,
no, I
it's-
don't
it's-
want.
No, you
I
know
don't
what?
want
Have a
to step on
7.
your fun.
It's too late now. It
Alright,
is
you-
what it
you get a
is. Here we
7.
go. Here we go.
No, I didn't
Well,
declare an action.
No, but I have advantage. I rolled a
You
nat
just
20,
rolled.
so that spider gets sent into oblivion.
Oh man.
All right, 24 damage. Spider's dead.
24 plus 7.
31 damage.
Oh.
So you guys actually are attacking the spider?
Yeah.
Well,
they're not really
apparently,
good, so.
there was no question. Nobody
See,
already asked anything.
I was gonna have this real moment where Bleak was gonna be like, "Well, creatures are part of the Feywild, and I'm technically a Feywild creature, so let's try and hear him out." But then Narath wanted to chill touch. So.
Here we
Hey,
go.
I didn't.
He
I
hadn't
said
touched
that if
anyone's
you
balls
can
in a
go
while,
forward
so
and try and
I
do
know.
something.
Yeah,
He jumped the gun a little bit.
He
All
got
right,
ball
yeah.
fatigue.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. You guys can reach a decision on if you're attacking or not, because I've heard mixed things. I am going to use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Yeah, I also need to pee. I need a wee wee.
he's potty time.
All right.
Yeah,
And
it's funny,
are we actually attacking the spiders? Unironically?
It's up to you.
Well, Narath really wants to touch their balls, so.
Narath
Spiders
really
don't
want to
have
touch spider
balls.
balls.
They don't have them. They have
Spiders don't
eggs.
have balls. They don't
Narath,
have
you would
balls.
know that in character.
Yeah.
You would have
Yeah.
tried to touch spider balls.
It's
Why
probably
are
more
they
like,
have-
like a spider pit or something.
I mean, to be
breeding.
fair, like, do giant spiders talk? Like, we probably couldn't communicate with them.
And we don't have
No
any
one here
druids
has
in the
speak with
party,
animals.
so yeah.
Ashkorium cast speak with animals.
But like,
Wait,
we didn't even
aquarium?
explore the rest of the room or anything. We're just like, Bob, I need to kill something.
Well, it's more like Narath does not give a shit about fucking random
Anyone or
Anything.
Yeah, literally anything.
Like,
yeah,
he sees
because
dolphins.
from
He sees
where
dolphins.
Darix is, by the
Fucking
way,
interrogate.
again, we would find this out if we took our time. There's a giant fuck off spider that Darix can see.
Well, yeah, of course there was.
I
That was
can't
never.
see
Yeah,
that.
I was
Oh my
gonna
God,
like
yeah, it
walk
really is
over and
complicated.
Guys,
Yeah.
No, Narath, you can't walk
what are we
into the
doing? You
room.
guys can't just walk into the room. Like,
you
are
you
we
can't
dead
walk
serious?
In the room.
Stop
Yeah,
cheating.
come on, man. Yeah, stop cheating.
I mean, it was already cheating for Derek's to move up there and see.
Yeah.
No, but Darks was gonna move and explore the room before you ding dongs
Yeah,
are
but
like, tell me.
but this is the discussion, and now the discussion has been tainted because you've seen something and announced it to the entire party.
Well, that's what my character was gonna do. No, Darks was not going to just.
Right, but
Let's run to a room full of giant spiders.
we were discussing on whether or not Narath touched balls before anyone had a say.
Well, I think now we're obligated to touch balls just to be honored.
Oh, I should not read these tweets out loud on the screen.
Oh man, just ball touching, so much ball touching.
Narath went to the island. It's confirmed. Okay, he was on the plane. Okay, he is in the list.
Oh man,
We are live.
You were there with MJ?
Whatever.
And
I'm
we're
gonna go
going
pee pee.
to check
I'm
Twitter.
gonna go bathroom. Be right back.
All right. But here's the thing: where's the practical root of? You get also. Wouldn't Blink be kind of like pissed right now?
Why?
Well, he's been touched against his will in this place. There's this weird. you know-
Molested?
Yes.
By invisible monsters, sure.
By invisible monsters.
That doesn't mean
and-
that the spiders are a part of it, though. Especially
And he was-
since Pro made a point to remark that all this stuff seems like it's been here for a very long time.
The only
Yeah.
person that Blink is mad at is Narath.
For touching balls again?
No, for threatening his life again.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay, this
there's
is
that
an
too.
important question. Do changelings have genitals? Or are they,
I-
or are they Barbies?
I presume they have the genitals of whoever they're turning into. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but
Yeah,
that's not how they
they default.
procreate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
they
do
have to
how
enter
do
the
changelings
form.
procreate?
They
Mitosis.
enter the same goo pile.
They have to be in their actual form. They can't do it from.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes
They
sense.
go through
Yeah.
mitosis once they cultivate.
So when a mommy goo and a daddy goo love each other very much,
I hate all of
They
you.
go all over each other.
Thank you all.
I think they're plants actually, the changelings. So maybe they like root themselves.
All right. If Narath is not attacking, Blink will try and be the voice of, not necessarily reason, but he will be the voice of second thoughts. If Narath is attacking, Blink will follow suit.
Well, who got here first?
Blink. Oh, maybe
I
Ro.
generally
Maybe
can't remember.
maybe Ro got there first.
Yeah, I mean, Ro was just looking around, so
Okay.
But Blink was
Narath
behind
will
him. So.
whisper to Ro as Blink arrives.
We need to interrogate that prisoner.
you believe he is alive?
He's in a cocoon.
If you can prove to me he is alive, then sure.
As Rose says this, the prisoner starts to struggle.
Oh
Well,
boy.
Do not doubt me.
Ro shakes his head disappointed.
Do not doubt me in these things.
Do not doubt.
All right, guys. I hate to be the voice of reason in this manner, under this guise, in this situation where I could very easily make things much bloodier. But perhaps we should just think.
Dark breeze and ecstatic sigh of relief.
And then Genra says,
Think
I
of
think
what?
of blood.
No. This, Dark says to Genra, spiders don't really bleed very pleasantly. It's not. They don't. It's not very satisfying. You know?
I have slaughtered many. I will pluck their limbs from their torso and wear them as appendages whilst I slumber.
Yes, dear. I am certain you shall, but in this moment we should be cautious because there seems to be a living person, and we do not wish to have him turned into lunch.
I mean,
So
I'll be honest.
all right.
Spiders don't taste very good.
Narath will say to Blink,
It is wise to seek to preserve our strength. We do not know what other traps lay ahead. I
As-
can cause a distraction to perhaps draw the spiders away. If you think you're up to it, you can sneak over and grab the prisoner while you're over there.
You see, on one hand, that makes sense. On the other, I agree with my second bestie here that perhaps we should just wear spider limbs.
Dark groans.
She's a valuable member of this party.
Just
Yes,
remember,
of
I will not bite
course.
them.
turning to Silas, Narath will say,
Oh.
My vote goes with you. Do you wish to have the assassin try and sneak in, or should we just melt them?
Perhaps before we make such a decision, says Dark, we might search about the room.
Why is no one asking what Astorium thinks?
Wait, hold on. What does Silas think? He was asked a direct question and then interrupted.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So hold on, my map is being slow. So are we able to see the guy in there struggling?
Yes.
What does Ashtorium know about these spiders?
Nice roll.
Ashtorium would have some. I'll write it because Silas is about to say something.
On one hand, I would say we do not know if it is a trap to lure us in. But on the other hand, if the elf has become the enemy of his captors, he may have information that would be useful to us.
So do we send the assassin to retrieve him, or do we attack the problem head on with blades?
You know what? I think we should. Maybe Darix is rubbing off on me. Let's try and spare some life today.
You'll hear a Genra grumble.
Does Silas respond?
We know not if he is innocent or guilty. We can attempt to extract him. If it does not go well, then we have advantage in numbers.
Looking to blink, then Narath will say, "Alright. Does any of you know what a spider sounds like?"
No. Darks takes a few steps forward.
If only there was a
Or
certain
like
character.
And I have situational advantage because these are creatures of darkness that are probably bred in pits in the homeland.
They're spiders.
Yeah, they're spiders.
What do they eat? What does that aquarium know they eat? They can eat?
Alright.
What do you
Narath is
The
going
room's only
to
filled with skeletons.
turn the blink and
You
say,
really got
get
by
ready."
their spiders.
Absolutely. Darks will like move to press himself up against the wall, since he assumes that everybody is just going to run in, or that someone who does run in stealthily, he's basically preparing himself for combat. So
Okay.
Well, Ashtorium has an idea.
Ashtorium.
But he can't trade it to him.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Astorium, share your idea.
Ashtorium thinks that because he's not flesh, he could just walk in and the spiders won't identify him as an enemy.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
They
that
do
is-
exsanguinate
that's right.
people. You are aware that they bleed their victims and drain them. of
Oh,
blood.
okay. Well, that's wise.
Yeah.
And of
Yeah,
course,
that-
if all fails, we will all rush in to save you. I don't think.
As soon as he tries to take their food away.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think this is an animal handling check.
I don't think
know,
it's a
maybe
roll
it is.
check at all. Unless what exactly are
Yeah.
you trying to do, Ashtorium? Do you just walk-
Ashtorium is trying to just slowly, non-threateningly walk over to the captured elf and rescue him.
Yeah,
The
Darks
thing
will
is,
like
once you
grab a
an elf,
hold
they're gonna
of
be
Blink.
drawn to you. Once you
Like,
grab
not-
the elf,
not
they're
in-
drawn.
Not in a like mean way, just like kind of put his hand on his shoulder. He's worried he's gonna run in.
Yeah. Does Ashtorium
That's-
explain the plan, or
Yeah, is he explaining the plan, or is he just like, I'm just gonna do this?
I'm just gonna start walking in there with
I like to think Ashtorium tells Blink and thieves can't, and only Blink.
Ashtorium is going to try something he's never done before. And he casts Pass Without Trace.
Cool.
Well, do you choose any companions to also?
Yes, the whole party.
Okay, so everybody has extra
You
stealth.
can see that there's a...
Yeah, Darks is not moving. He's not very stealthy, and he knows this, so he's just.
What was Ashtorium about to say?
Does it have a target limit?
It
Or is it
says
just-
each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you.
Okay,
You-
so
Cool.
yeah, the whole party.
Yeah, nice.
And then he's just gonna try and...
Okay. All right.
Damn. Okay, I think he passes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so how you're being quite quiet on your feet, light of feet. But tell me what you're thinking of as you sort of like, are you walking quickly? Are you doing a brisk pace?
Just steadily walking, like... How would I... A leisurely pace, but with precision because he's a robot.
Okay.
So it's just smooth and as stealthy as inhumanly possible.
Yeah.
It's just like gliding across the floor.
That's basically what it'll look like.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought of a horrible like the worst possible outcome to this, but I don't want to say it because then the DM will remember it's a possibility.
Why? What is it?
No. Nice try.
I've already locked in
Yeah.
what this is, so you can tell me what it isn't.
You definitely have already locked in what I'm thinking of, but
Okay.
Dude, I hope we're about to see Kyle.
no, I have a feeling what's. I do see Kyle
Shoulder
over there.
pops out.
Dude, I would instantaneously like suicide Blink to have Shoulder join this party.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine how poor Darix would exist.
Poor Darix, indeed. We have to deal with the shoulder riding Kyle.
He'd probably just kill him. He'd be like, "You're a demon, smash! How dare you?
All right.
You're a bird.
You're an evil bird.
I'm a bird.
You're
Ashtorian,
holding an evil demon skull."
as you approach the elf in the cocoon, you catch that his face is very similar to the younger elf that you've seen before. The last time you laid eyes on that poor sap, it was before your escape from this place, but you were pretty sure he was dead or dying. To see him here is certainly interesting. Despite that, it does look like you could free him from his restraints and begin to carry him through, and your expert stealth has allowed you to navigate sort of in between parts of the web without, attracting too much attention, shall we?
He wants to carry the cocoon and not free him just yet.
So you're freeing the cocoon from its connective tissue of, it's not
Yes.
tissue, but connective webbing. Okay.
Because presumably the spiders will not see a cocoon moving mysteriously as anything out of the ordinary.
It'll be navigated. Well, is Narath still going forward with the plan of making a very loud noise?
I think that was if anything went wrong.
I think I
Oh,
read
no.
just that once Ashtorim
So-
gets to the elf, Narath will distract the spiders, yeah.
If it looks like the spiders are gonna start looking towards the elf that's being carried by the robot, Narath will act quickly and cast that sound in right at this spot to draw their eyes away from Ashtorian.
Okay. So, Ashtorium, you are able to withdraw the elven cocoon, but as you start to step away, some of the spiders will begin to sort of chitter and wriggle around. It doesn't seem like they've per se noticed you, but they have noticed something.
He's just gonna freeze for a bit and wait to see what happens. Maybe 30 seconds.
Do I see what they notice?
So far as you can tell, it's just a reaction to the fact that Ashtorium has retrieved the cocoon. It is the only intact
Can it
cocoon in
continue?
the place.
If nothing changes,
All right, you take one more step, and as you do so, a shriek emits from the south, from the giant spider that seems to be now staring in your general direction. It's a shriek that, oddly enough, Ashtorium, Blink, and Silas will all recognize as language. In a tongue that you would never associate with a spider, of all things, you hear,
He has promised to us. You return him.
it's in fully understandable Elvish. But to everyone else, it will just be a sort of incoherent screech.
And Elvish, Blink will fire back. Promised by who?
The spider cannot see you very well, Blink, so the spider doesn't seem to respond to you and is entirely fixated upon Ashtorium.
Ashtrain just freezes and kind of moves his eyes around. And
In common, Blink, without taking his eyes off the giant spider, will ask, Narath, how badly do we need this?
We can kill them if needs be.
Alright. Then Blink in Thieves' Cant is going to tell Ashtorium to sprint to the doorway, and then as soon as Ashtorium takes his next step, he's going to try and sneak attack the giant spider. Assuming Ashtorium does take the next step, of course.
Ashtorium will relay back in Thieves' Cant. that this guy is supposed to be dead. Or he would say this guy was dead when we left this place.
If it looks like Link's gonna take a shot,
So
I'm casting Shatter on the big spider and getting a nice fat AoE.
Blink with his crossbow still trained will say aloud again. This was a dead elf before after we left. Does that change anyone's mind on whether or not we need it?
It means we must take him, no matter what.
Narath really enjoys interrogating people, so
Yes. Anyone
not
else's
allow us to walk
input
away.
before I put my dearest friend in the middle of this?
Sorry, say it again.
He's essentially asking. So he asked Narath, like, "Do we need this really badly?" Even though that this elf was dead after we left, and then he says, "Does anyone else have any input before I put my dearest friend in the middle of this?"
And Ro basically said Narath is obsessed with interrogating people, so he's not going to let us walk away without taking the prisoner.
Darks is unhappy about having to fight again, but it looks like that's inevitable. And at least they're spiders.
Storm slowly puts the cocoon down and then takes a step back towards the party and away from the cocoon.
Ashtorium, as you move to take your step back, the cocoon ceases its incessant struggles, the form within seemingly taken aback by your decision. Then the sickening sounds of transfiguration seem to beset upon it, and bursting from the web is an attempted attack on your life, though thankfully the entity within narrowly misses. This is no elf that you're familiar with.
A dark elf?
This Drogari, the one you've only only other one you would have seen being the Inquisitor, now shrugs off the spider webs and lays a curse upon you in Elvish. One that roughly translates to spider food.
Kill them all, Norath says. And he casts
Why are we shooting this? Why are we shooting the spiders? They're not our enemy.
They are.
What do you mean they're not our enemy?
Does a 14 hit?
Well, I guess they're our enemy now.
Okay, they are our enemy.
I thought since we let the guy go, we weren't going to attack it.
Urian.
Well, it seems like the spiders are working for the drow, but I don't know how they would have reacted if we just killed the drow.
This is clearly an ambush. We were meant to try and get him, and then he was going to stab us in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a 9 instead of a 6.
I also had a 9. Woohoo!
I hit all three of those spiders.
Oh, we're doing initiative.
That's 15 damage to the big spider. Holy shit, not 20 from Ro.
17 damage, BTW.
Dude, that giant spider might be dead. No, I doubt it. Kyle had a shit ton of health. But that's still, what, 32 damage?
Yeah, the two little spiders are definitely dead.
Well, it's a save, right? So
That's true. They save to see if they can take half damage.
Yeah.
So how big is the field? What is the AoE?
Let me see again. It's 10
Uh,
foot, so if I do it here, I think I can hit everything.
Yeah, those two. Okay. So
That too, and the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, they all got fucked.
for 17, you said?
Yeah, 17.
Okay. And how much damage was it from Blink?
That was 15. Just to the giant one.
Perfect.
So that's going to knock a few of the smaller spiders out with the AoE radiating from close to the giant one. And the shrieks continue, transfiguring into more recognizable speech as the giant spider is assaulted. It seems subterfuge was not only the part of the, so to speak, prisoner, but also the enormous spider as it transfigures into a monstrous Drogari-laden form. You have found yourself in the lair of a Drider.
That'll do it.
We made the right call.
Kenra got what
Yep.
she wanted.
Yeah.
Now she gets to get covered in spider juice.
Hell yeah.
Yay, spider juice.
And we're a bit plumped, but you know.
Can you change me to 9, please?
Did you roll? Oh, okay, I see. Update.
Yeah, and I go before Darks.
Well, yeah, Dex tiebreaker there. All right,
I
guys.
see.
This is towards the. Let me double check something. All right, yeah, we still have some time here. I don't think you guys particularly are looking to cliffhanger on this battle. If you are, let me know. But you guys have wandered into this, so I'll let Ro take the first move here, since he is, of course, first in the initiative. Fat Nat 20.
So yeah, Ro has probably at this point put 2 and 2 together what's happening, and he's gonna rush past everybody and right to this Drogari with his great axe, and he's gonna strike him down since he saw him try to attack Ashtorium.
Hell yeah.
And he does not take kindly to hitting his friends.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Grim's friends.
All right. So, to your perhaps somewhat disbelief, your great axe strikes out and only narrowly, thanks to a move by the Drogari, misses the mark, slamming into the ground where the Drogari once stood. It looks at you with a smug expression on its face and leans forward to your embedded blade and almost like proffers itself onto it for a moment and deliberately cuts its hand to draw some blood before pulling away again so that you cannot attack it, in a sort of twisted measure of taunting you.
Well, he's gonna follow up with trying to bite him in the face as he growls.
Space.
The taunt has worked. That's going to be 7 piercing damage onto the Drogari as he wilts under the pressure and gets crushed by your maw.
You thought you had evaded all my attacks, but I have far more than what you think you can handle.
Oh,
That's gonna end his
do tell.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, he's another one of.
I forgot that the Drogari really like pain.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Darix is not happy with that.
No, he's really not. He's.
That's their
We
whole
should've
race, by the
just
way. This is
walked
just a
right
thing.
by this room and not attack.
bones.
Why is everything on this continent so ugly?
Yeah, Narath.
Yeah, Narath. All right.
Compared
Got
to
him.
these guys, Narath is a fucking stud. Like, look at that Drider model.
He's not ugly. It's just.
I like to think that every time Blink has gotten called ugly in his life, like before he was like confident in himself, he would just change forms.
Oh no!
Oh, you stub your toe.
No.
Bonus action to punch it.
Oh no! This Drogari
Very
seems to
daunting.
be incensed by the blood now flowing from a wound near his face. He's scarred and he likes it, and he just pirouettes around your fists while flicking them with a finger each time. That's when the spiders began to descend.
No, it's not.
Oh,
fuck.
shit. Well. Who were you targeting?
Very good rolls.
The small spider that's trying to attack Astorium.
Okay. That's no flank right there, man.
That's not a flank?
No.
Alright. Oh, I tried, man. I really tried.
Shit.
That's a whole 2 damage.
Damn, what happened, guys? You fell off.
Can we load the quick save?
Yeah, let's look the quick save where he did 25 damage or whatever to his spider.
Some saves are disabled.
Oh, shit. Dude, my spiders aren't as good as that. What the hell?
Don't worry. 4 of that is poison damage, which doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's.
But he did
my
roll.
spiders
He
still
rolled
aren't as
max
good as that.
poison damage and max basic damage. So that's pretty fucked. All right, Astorium, you're gonna get pierced by one of the seemingly well-fed spiders as another one moves to attack you. This one doesn't have flanking though, so you're fine.
Oh, wait. All the spiders move on 1 turn. I didn't notice.
Yep, it's I'm doing mass because there's so many of them.
Yeah, no, it's fine. They suck too. So. 1d20 minus 4, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this card is keyed out correctly, but that's all right.
I won't complain.
Don't worry, Ro. This one hits.
No.
Never mind.
Nope. Ro is very lucky today. Because he could have just taken a lot of damage.
You won't. You wouldn't dare.
Don't worry, this last spider is gonna try to attack Silas. Holy shit, it worked!
Oh shit.
Oh, that would have hit me too.
Wait, if I just don't attack the 2 guys in the front, who are
You
super
need to
exposed.
take the soul lantern away from this guy.
Yeah, that's I understood that reference.
Oh, God.
All right, that is
Only
4
1 poison
piercing.
damage.
And yeah, you can try to roll to resist the poison, I think, right? Oh yeah, Constitution saving throw, but you're only avoiding 1 damage if you fail, so it's not that threatening. Okay, you pass.
Take 4, baby. Genra,
He's
save
just
your
better.
man.
Who is Genra's man?
Now we don't know.
He's,
God.
It could have been Silas,
God
it could have
is
been
Genra's
Blink,
man.
it could have been Darix, but maybe it was Ro the whole time.
Maybe it was Astorium the whole time.
You are not the father.
You definitely aren't.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. What did I miss?
I hope not. I hope not.
Silas
Just
took
a
some
bunch of
damage.
spiders trying to bite you.
Astorium took some damage. The spiders are all around.
Oh, you missed that you're not the father.
Well, yeah, Darks is Volcel. Of course he's not the father.
You heard me.
Duh.
All right.
He's your father.
Seemingly
shit.
incensed by the presence of the party, the Drider is immediately going to turn to the one who attacked it. And we'll say...
What? 2 of us attacked it.
Yeah, exactly.
Come get me, bitch.
Yeah, get him. He stinks.
Yeah. He does.
I
doesn't
can take the bun this man.
Yeah, he does stink.
All right. So first, this creature is going to
First.
place a hex upon you, Blink.
That's so lame. That's not a hex.
And then, well, yes, that's just one part. Then the creature will emit a beam of vicious green energy, noxious and smelling quite terrible as it arcs through the air above the giant spider that just beset Silas and crashes directly into your chest, spreading a wilting sensation through your body as your flesh reacts to the necrotic energy.
For 5 damage.
Yes, but it also, because of the hex, will deal 1d6 extra necrotic damage. So that is going to be 7 damage to you.
What was the hex on?
You.
No, like, what stat?
1d6.
No, I. Fucking asshole. What stat did he hex?
Dexterity. Hexterity.
Yeah.
1d6.
Fucking thanks, dude. I have no idea.
The Drider will move forward closer to the front line.
Hit that thing right now.
God damn it.
Dude, Shatter is free health. I mean, free money.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it. So it actually does work out in my favor. There we go. I can actually do this and not clip roll.
Yeah, you can definitely do it without clipping it.
Is it the green or the circle that we're judging it by?
Well, I can't see until you place it.
It doesn't let me place it. Okay. So the green was like these two are covered, but the circle was going through row.
Here, I'll try to do it. Oh, it's the highlighted tiles. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I can place this and hit everyone, and dodge row too.
It looks like you can.
Everyone
Places
here
or right here, yeah, that would make sense
is-
if you
is
place it over
fucked.
here or whatever is the center.
Yeah. So, opening his book of shadows again, Narath speaks the words, and suddenly a flash of light appears, zipping towards the position that would allow this to happen. And while no following flash returns, the terrible wails of the damned fill the air as a second shatter is launched. 10 damage.
Alright, I need the Drider to fail another con save throw
Why?
for the concentration of hex.
Oh, it's true, isn't it? Also, that was a weird sound.
Show me the money.
Alright, so that is 10 damage.
Enabled.
And then it was...
And 3 dead spiders.
No, only one of them succeeded.
He takes half, baby.
Yeah. So 2 of them are going to be knocked. I'll actually... forgot to mark them with this so that you guys could actually see. These ones.
Wait, how much health do they have?
More than 1.
Oh.
You guys are level 3.
They have more than 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But not more than 10.
It's probably like
Maybe
around
7.
10-ish would be what I would guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there.
With the
That's an
chorus
attack of opportunity.
With the chorus still making the air vibrate, Narath dashes to add. Oh, okay. Dashes to add his own voice to the choir, and uses his breath weapon.
Wait, am I still hexed?
I'm pretty sure... What is the DC for it?
I have no idea. What is a constitution or what is a concentration
baby.
DC?
That's a
3
3 crow question. Help 3 crow.
3 crow.
So for a concentration check, it's just a Constitution saving throw. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
What's the DC though?
I think I can do it like this.
Oh, hold on. It is either 10 or half of the damage that was taken, whichever is higher, and it has a maximum DC of 30.
Okay, well there you go. He passes because he only took 10
barely
damage.
passes. Ugh.
You are still hexed, Omi.
Alright. Do it again.
What's
Make
the
another.
What's the DC on this again? I can't remember.
See,
Isn't it
1d-
13?
Spellcasting DC. What's your spellcasting DC?
13.
13.
Okay, so that one's gonna take full damage. and be eliminated. As a result, your fire consuming it, thundering through it.
Yeah.
The Drider looks
Roll it
unshaken
again.
by your repetitive attempts at disrupting it.
Fuck.
How much health? Holy shit.
Well, that's Narath's turn, and I guess he should stay in the way of the casters. I guess I want to move here so there's no space for him to move. Yeah. And that'll
How
be
does Hex work? Do I have disadvantage on attack rolls?
You have disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So it's when you're doing skill checks.
Okay, acrobatics and stuff like that.
Right.
So not attack rolls.
No.
Thank
All
you.
right, Silas, it's finally your turn.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Yep. So I was going to back away.
It already
he
burned
will-
its attack of opportunity onto Narath.
Oh,
so
right.
you're
I
fine.
forgot about that.
Positioning himself between Derek's and Genra, he'll then look to the Drider. And he will say, "It is our duty to reduce all affronts to creation."
True.
I'm going to reduce the
Wow.
Drider.
That is, yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, rest in peace.
That was a bold move that should have paid off because it would have been epic. You do have inspiration.
Oh yeah, inspiration it up, homie.
All right.
To
Roll.
reduce the Drider's roll.
No, so it's a DC 13 con save. So we would basically roll again. And let me think about how this would work with inverse math. Because typically you would add these. But does inspiration mean you subtract? Oh shit, maybe you can't do the inspiration on this. For some reason I thought you were making your own roll. I guess instead it would be like, how would we roll to increase your DC, your spell DC? What even increases your spell DC?
Well, your spell
Just
DC
double
is
his bonus.
it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier. So you could either double the proficiency or the modifier.
What is your mod? Is it wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Well, if he doubles his wisdom mod, that makes it DC 16, right?
Yeah, whereas
Yeah.
Prof would only increase it by 2. So,
No.
so I think you got him if you burn your
Yeah, I
inspiration.
think he's small, man.
Yeah, so his size goes down. He has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and his attacks do 1d4 less damage.
Oh, well, he's not very happy about that at all. Shrinking to a much more, an absurd size, shall we say. A little uncanny.
I'll use my bonus action to see what the Drogari's reaction is to his boss man getting fucking shrunk.
Oh, okay. The Drogari is looking over at the display with a undeniable smirk on his face, and he's just seems to be loving this. Like he's enjoying it.
All right,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, Drider got
5,
fucking on,
10.
you know what I mean?
15, 20, 25.
Ah, dagger time.
Oh, my dagger isn't in my inventory because I never added the number after throwing it like a goober. There it is. All right. It's a good thing I have advantage.
Indeed, your second roll hits.
Wow, that is. Can I magically get inspiration to reroll a damage roll? Is that oh wait, do I add damage to that too because I have the dominating dagger or no?
No, you just barely hit.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, did it gain AC when it became a Drider?
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay. I was curious about that one. That makes way more sense. All right, because I was like, I hit a 14 earlier.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 9 damage.
As you strike at it, yes, it doesn't react like the Drogari does, where it's like enjoying the pain. It seems to be actually quite upset about it, as if it's affronted, as if it's offended by your presence.
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Got to fail one
I'll
time, right?
Yeah, I'll only remind you when it matters to me, and not when it matters to anyone else. Just so you know.
Of course. That's all you need.
Yeah, of course. I have a million things I can do with my bonus action. The question is, do I want to do them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have thought about that. Yeah.
I'm curious about whether or not I should cunning action disengage and use my 5 feet of movement to just back up a little bit, or if I
You
You
should cunning
should,
action.
because then that gives me the room to do another breath weapon on him. And I can't miss those. He can only ever do...
All right,
Hold
then
on.
yeah, I'll cunning action disengage and I'll step there.
All right, Darix.
And my turn.
The homie is ready.
Yep, the homie is ready. Darks is just going to, smash face, dude. That's what he gonna do. He cannot get to the Dragari, I assume, because there's a horde of little shits in the way.
You could, because
They're dead.
they're all
They're
dead.
dead.
But if you want advantage,
Well, not
to
all
try...
of them, but
the ones that are
between.
in front of you are
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, if you look for the mic.
Oh, I
heads on
see.
them.
Okay. Yeah,
But
okay.
if you want to go for an advantaged attack, it would be the Drider, who's been magically shrunk.
Yeah, I'd really like to kill him in one hit, TBH. I think that he's sick.
Okay.
I do too.
Yeah, well,
I concur.
I'm gonna get behind him. Do I get, double advantage?
No, that's
Double
what gives you advantage, because you're behind him.
Yeah.
You're flank.
Okay, well, I'm flanking his little... he's not tiny, but he's still big. But
He's shrunken, but yeah.
He's like shrank down to like normal size.
He really didn't want to say I'm flanking his little ass.
Driders are not fiends, right? They're just like evil.
They are
What are they?
monstrosities. Yeah.
They're monstrosities. Okay, so I do not get a thick bonus, sadly, for doing that, which is a bummer. But what can you do?
It is definitely a creature that you should smite. I mean, you can decide, but even without using Divine Smite, just in the colloquial term, you should smite.
Yeah,
this.
and they could. Oh yeah, he gonna be smited. For real.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Ugly ass, nasty, 8-legged freak. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't do that. Okay, cool. I'll just save my channel divinity. Then okay, so I'm just gonna smite him, dude. I'm just gonna smite him. It's just that's shrimple. Divine smite on that ugly, nasty Drider thing. Do I have a level 2 spell slot?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right. So, damage. I don't. There's not a thing for advantage.
You have to attack your morning.
Yeah, you have to do the weapon attack first.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't do the weapon attack first. My bad.
You should be using your +1, by the way. You got a Morningstar +1 over there. You got equipped with that. But you do
I
hit.
think that's what I use.
Yeah.
All right. He's been hit. All right. Now I smite.
That's right.
No, he has to roll the Morningstar weapon damage too, though, right?
Yeah. He adds them all together.
2d. There's one that's 1d8, one that's 2d8. I'm confused.
No, 2d8 for a first level spell slot, and then for every spell after that, you add a 1d8. So you
I
roll
see.
2d8. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Situational bonus? None, right? Just
You can
normal.
you can add
Yeah.
your morning star damage roll, which is 1d8 plus 2. So if you just write 1d8 plus 2, it should roll it for you.
1d8 plus 2.
And then it's all in one roll. The
Oh,
maximum
sick. I
is-
see.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Let's see. Well, not as well as not as much as I wanted, but you know, he's been smited, and that feels good.
That's right. And its form seems to creak under the weight of your holy morning star, as you are the light bringer, and you absolutely annihilate that thing. It's still very much intact and alive, but it's now shrieking in pain where it was not before.
That's almost average damage.
Breath weapon. I can breath weapon.
You can breath weapon. You can also spread some onto Narath. It'll be great.
I like the matter. I like the matter of fact. I can breath weapon.
I'm going to, because I shoot the white draconian shoot in a straight line, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. So you could shoot
All right.
like off to the side a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. Roll. I'm gonna shoot the big nasty Dragari with my holy breath weapon.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
As opposed
10! baby.
Okay, all right. Let's see if he gets anything on the con save. I'm guessing not. No. All
I
right.
don't know.
Eat shit, you ugly fuck.
That's right. That's right. That's gonna be a
Oh,
that's gonna be a whopping damage, and he's shrieking and gleefully laughing as he's lit aflame by radiance. There's genuine pain in the laugh. He's clearly in a bloodied state by now, but he refuses to go down so easily.
concentration check for the True Drider.
Finally,
Yeah!
you are no longer hexed.
Like, fuck.
What's that mean?
He was taking extra
I
damage when the
don't have
Drider attacked
disadvantage,
him, and he
yeah.
was having disadvantage on dexterity checks. Yeah.
He hexed me.
Yo, you've been hexed. Alright,
And
that
Dark
was a
saved
nice
me
turn.
from my curse.
don't worry. Darks is always here to save everybody from their own fuck ups. He's just that kind of guy.
I have a question. If I shoot the Dragari, do I get advantage?
Why would you?
I didn't know if this was counted as flanking.
No. He's basically looking at you, so definitely not.
Oh, I didn't know if he was looking at Row or Ashtorian.
No, he's currently looking in your general direction. He did just get lit aflame by something. That has a
this is
tendency
true.
to grab your attention.
Genra, come and finish this spider beast.
Nah, dude. She's killing that spider.
Okay, well, you know, I don't want to tell an independent woman what to do.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, that's no good.
No,
Should have told that independent
Oh,
woman
that's
to flank.
also no good.
I should have told an independent orc woman what to do. I failed her. Starfather, forgive me. I did not lead her properly.
The spider seems to befuddle Genra, and she roars in anger, but still puts herself between it and Silas, seemingly not allowing it to endanger Silas again.
What a sweetie.
I assume I'm about to take some damage.
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows anything except Starfather?
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Fuck. Holy shit, what is this thing's AC?
You
Is
barely
that
hit with a
18?
19.
Yeah.
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 Everybody
Yeah.
just said yeah. It's just low-
Yeah.
low echo, yeah.
Yeah. I had to roll a 21 to hit the damn thing, so.
It was good. Did a lot of damage.
Yeah, Starfather have mercy. Oh, my.
Just
0.
like that. A plume of darkness envelops you all. Well, not all of you. Genra and Silas are still here.
Oh, cool, I'm hidden.
Does my dark vision work inside the...
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness.
Oh, okay, well.
There you go.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Oof.
Ro, you've taken
Never
a
mind.
little slice along the flank from some hidden foe. And then a blade comes from seemingly nowhere, but you manage to dodge out of the way just right, Ashtorium. Snickering laughter seems to fill the darkness. All right, Ro, you're up, and you can barely see. You can only see what's in a 5-foot radius around you. You know there's a spider.
So
The Dwargari used to be there. Now it's not. And also Ashtorium.
I assume he's going to charge probably forward after getting stabbed until he gets out of the ball of darkness.
Okay.
You know,
And
that's
then
a way
he's
to not
going to
metagame.
probably look around and be like, where did he go?
You'll see
And
him.
then he
Yeah,
probably catch him a little bit of,
yeah, he's sort of looking at you sneeringly.
So let's see. I went 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you can
So
still
20,
charge him.
25, 30.
Based.
Okay, buddy. It's about to go real bad for you. So he should have 2 sin dice.
That's right.
Can I use both of them to empower my attack, or only one at a time?
You can roll both of them, yeah. So what is it? Let's take a quick look here. So there's, let's see. So with one or more sin dice, you may expend the dice to augment an attack roll, and if successful, the resulting damage roll. So yeah, you're rolling an extra like. You're basically adding your proficiency bonus for each sin dice you expend. So that's going to be 4. So it's a +4 to hit. And then if you hit, you're adding the same amount for your damage. So +4 damage.
So
Well, he's
we're gonna
red, so
attack
he
with our
hits.
+4.
Ooh, you thought maybe, you know what? You have to flavor that as your ancestral sins allowing you to strike at this enemy, navigating it, because it would have failed otherwise.
Yeah, so they're gonna see the great axe. He brings it up, and then it almost faintly glows as he swings it down, and it appears to divert itself into the dark elf as he brings it down into him.
Good.
And then we're gonna add another 4 to the damage here, and he's gonna deal 18 damage.
All right, well, you get to enjoy the last of the sickening smiles of this Drogari as you've effectively cleave him in half, just splattering his gore and viscera onto the ground as he falls, thoroughly defeated. And in the process, to the surprise of nobody, away goes the, I guess from the perspective of everybody else, right? The darkness radiates everywhere, right? And then you hear, like, you know, Ro's great axe coming down, and then the sickening sound of blood, and then the darkness dissipates.
And then he's gonna follow that up with a bite towards the spider.
Aw, that's so sad if you hit.
I know. He wasn't gonna bite the spiders, but he just wants this to be over.
Just gotta help out his homie.
Okay, well, you do successfully bite that thing.
And deal max damage.
Perfect.
The bites are always max damage.
So that's good for a kill. You can decide how you want to flavor the kill. However, you can also tell me what the result of your con save is, because we're going to see if you can withstand the poison.
Okay. Let's roll con save.
Hey, that's actually like big brain.
Ah, shit.
All right, that's going to be 3 poison damage dealt to you, Ro.
Okay, well, I get another sin dice for that, right?
That's right, yeah. It works. Start biting those
Generating
spiders.
sin
Now I
dice.
have another 2 sin dice.
Base.
Because I get one for killing him and one
Yep.
for. Yep.
Well, you also have 3 because you hit the Dragari. So.
Oh, right. Yeah, I hit and killed and. Oh, nice. So 3 sin dice.
Wait, hold on. Let me read it again. So sadistic sins. Yeah, you deal damage to a creature, you gain 1, and if you you deliver the killing blow, you gain 1. So you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from the. Yeah, you just charged up pretty heavily, dude. You can do anything you want now.
Pretty epic. So I think that's probably the end of the turn. But my next turn will probably be pretty brutal because I'll just start killing things.
Yeah, he's finally used.
If I can get to the Drider, it probably just instantly dies.
Yeah.
If I just turn it all into extra damage.
That's right. All right, Ashtorium. There's one small spider near you, and the Drider. Oh hell yeah! Punch that spider. Ooh, okay. It's barely living. You're looking bloodied. You just basically cracked it.
Section to attack again.
Oh shit. Well.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that's enough, honest. we'll like roll the damage look because it was on like 1 health. We'll just say you accidentally into it. Meanwhile, the last of the spiders to stay alive bites into bites into Genra for a whopping 5 damage. She takes it like a champ, refusing to even mutter a growl or utter an oath. The Drider channels upon itself magic in the sort of best way that it can. Dark tendrils swirl around it and explode into arms that reach out for Darix, Blink, and Narath. In the process, everyone's going to need to make a strength saving throw. Oh, well, by everyone, I meant everyone that I named. So Narath, Blink, and Darix.
Oh, okay.
However, you're impressive, though. You are definitely. Darix hit me with that. Blink hit me with that strength saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dude, I just got back in time.
Yeah, good.
Wow, 9.
What did the spider do that I'm rolling a strength saving throw?
Casted a spell that turned eldritch inky tentacles towards arms that reached out for you.
Arms of Hadar.
Hey, I ain't telling you that.
Nice, very good. Very nice.
I'm stronger than Narath, canonically.
You were also stronger than me, apparently.
All right, so that's going to be 5 damage to Darix and 2 damage to everybody else. However, so Darix can't take reactions until it's his next turn. That's the other debuff for failing that part of it.
Well,
oh, thank God I passed. Holy shit.
I can still hit him, so.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him hard. I'm probably not. Like, I gotta roll a 19 or whatever to hit this stupid
I
thing.
think it's an 18. Yeah.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Then several blasts
That's a nat 1.
from the creature are earmarked towards you, Silas.
Ouch.
Oh,
Damn.
oh man.
All right, let's see that
Yeah.
concentration.
You know what? I'm gonna shield that.
Oh, okay.
Babe.
What does shield do again? Just absorbs it?
It increases my AC by 5, so he doesn't hit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I don't think he's gonna hit with this one either, but yeah, there you go. That was the last one. He was salvoing you with 3 of them.
3 Eldritch Blasts.
I know, man.
I guess he's probably like level 4 or whatever.
Well, Spellcasters get pretty funky stuff later on in my
Yeah.
code, my code base, my rule set. Go for it, Narath. It's your turn. Silas is up after.
Another grim transformation. Narath's maw extends and the dripping acid hits the ground and hopefully his foe. He lunges forward as I buy time to actually cast the spell. And I get a situational bonus because Salve of Strength. Fuck me. Do I inspiration that?
That almost hit.
Fuck
Their
we
inspiration, you need
We
an
inspiration,
average
Lord.
roll or more with. Yeah, I mean,
Oh wait, that wasn't.
That's
the wrong
damage.
thing.
Let's see if you hit for.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
that's a hit.
Now we roll the damage +2.
Well, you can just use that
just
roll
Take the
and
7
you can,
plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2.
Get a 9.
I wouldn't roll it again.
Okay.
Just you already effectively did, right? That's 9 damage
Yeah,
towards
so
it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying you deal 9 damage towards it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he lunges forward and he rakes his teeth across the creature's shoulder that's now in convenient reach. And then reeling back, he... Do I want to spend my inspiration thing on this? I mean, we can all get advantage on him pretty easily. Do I want to spend my AoE? Oh.
He chitters. Ow, my shoulder.
There is some shoulder
I
action happening here. If only Shoulder was here to see a monster that Kyle turned into a monster. Unbelievable.
I was
Shoulder
always
action
a
would just be so pissed.
Battlemaster stuff.
I was always a monster.
Fuck you, Alexander.
You're sorry, just giant eight-legged freak.
You're a
Okay, so I better
giant eight-legged
spend
freak.
the-
That's true.
So then I'm gonna maneuver. I'll use distract.
I like that response.
Can I shoot from this angle without hitting Derek?
You should be able to. You'll just have to angle it a little bit.
Yeah,
Is it long enough to hit the other spider?
Unfortunately, not.
I'm not allowed to place a measure template, but yeah, we'll use
Not
it.
long enough.
What? I had one and now it's not letting me. What the fuck?
You used all your uses. No, you
No,
didn't.
I didn't. I had
No.
2.
Yeah, you still have 2.
Yeah, so I should have 1 after this.
Oh, it was you spending the uses correct. You just got goobered.
I got goober. Yeah.
Nah, you got goobered.
Ungoober me.
You goobered it every time you tried to.
Ungoober me.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's true.
There you go. There's your
Nice
fucking-
3 damage to your Drider, bro.
Come ungoobered.
Glad it was worth it, you goober.
You got
It
goobered.
was worth it. You got fucking damage.
We're all the
You got
Starfathers
3'd,
goobers.
yeah.
We're all the Starfathers goobers.
Yeah, 3'd them. I 3 plus 9. That's 12, by the way.
Silas, it's your turn.
Oh, the primal. Sorry, you're just high.
I
Silas
can
will
get back to inspiration now because I couldn't get in the zone.
Starfather
Silas will
saves his
step
silliest
out.
battles. Oh, sorry.
Yes, he does. He does.
Silas steps out from behind Genra after deflecting the Eldritch Blast, and he'll look to the Drider and say, "You're not the only one who can sling spells."
Holy shit, he's beast. Oh my god. Oh, we're counting down. Keep going.
I only had 3, sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's a total of 11 force damage as Silas just pummels the guy with magic missiles.
That's a 12.
You're a 12.
Oh, yeah. It is 12. 12, by the way.
It's
Yeah, I said it first.
It's actually 12, by the way. That's
The Drider has been staggered back by your blows, Silas. It is only now that you realize you have sent him into bloodied territory.
lol. All right. Am I still flanking this Drider?
No, but you could probably move around him. It turned to face Narath when he was lit on fire.
Oh, that actually works out. All right, so I'll do this. Flanking here.
Yeah, that's fine. If you go up one. Oh, I see. You're trying to use a ranged attack. That makes more sense. You can just roll with advantage.
Yeah. I have my superstitions.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes. All right. Drider reels from your crossbow bolt. You get the sense it wants to look towards you, but there's so many things that it wants to destroy. How's it going to pick?
That's true. Which way is the spider facing?
Towards Genra.
Alright, this is gonna be really dumb, but bear with me.
What a stupid way to do it. Wait, you already did that at the top of this turn.
No, I just got my reaction back because I got a new turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and hit the thing, which
Wait, no. Question mark?
question mark. At first I was scared. I saw a skull over Narath, but it's just a dead spider underneath him. I was like, oh shit.
No, wait. No, actually though, DM. What? I thought I'd get my reaction back on my turn.
Okay, sure. You burned 2 reactions last turn then, so I don't know about that one, but go for it.
Okay. So melee attack. Nobody's.
That does not hit. That also does not
Alright,
hit.
well, that doesn't lie. So there you go.
Go ahead, Dark.
Oh, that's right. I can't use my reaction. Damn. That sucks. I was totally gonna Godsmith, Blink and have him just like divine smite the fuck out of the spider, but I can't use my reaction right now.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's too bad that
Yeah.
he had to also hit the attack. But that would have been really funny if, like, how does Blink even know that that's where the stuff came from, right? Like,
Yeah. I can't wait to use Godsmith. I'm totally gonna abuse the shit out of that. Make all my homies smite.
yeah, you're channeling the energy of the Starfather through them. It's epic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Listen, the Starfather's real, and I prove it by being awesome.
By being epic.
By being epic. Although I'm gonna try and hit the Strider, and I don't think it's gonna be epic. I think it's gonna suck. I don't think I'm gonna hit it. But we're gonna try. Do I still have advantage?
It's facing Narath, so you would have to move a little bit to get advantage, which you could do. Yeah.
All right, we gonna move.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Also,
All right.
remember that when you hit him with your Morning Star, you are slowly reducing his AC, so there is that as well.
Oh, and I already did that once.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. Advantage. Oh shit! Critical.
That's a crit.
Critical.
Makes
you
up for the
go.
fact that you burned your spell slot on the smite already. You could just get a regular smite. It's not a divine smite, it's a Daric smite.
It's a dark smite. Oh man.
A dark
that
powered smite.
sucks. That sucks ass.
Daric
bad,
smite? It
man.
doesn't suck ass, it's a crit.
No, I know, but it's just I just wish I had more spell slots, man. Only having one smite sucks.
Well, you have 3, but you didn't long rest, you short rested, so you get 1 back.
Well, that's the DM's fault, not mine. Okay, so when I roll the thing, do I roll advantage on the?
No, you roll
damage.
as a critical.
Yeah,
hit
roll
point
damage
on
as a crit. Yeah.
Man, that sucks. But
with an extra one because the Morningstar +1 that he's still not rolling, so that's 7.
Oh, it's 7.
All right. That's well. You're making it even easier for everybody else to hit as well. So even in Darix's victories, he is. What would we say? He's
Being support.
Yeah,
the best support class the homies ever had.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just wait until you channel the energy of the Starfather through your allies. That's pretty good. Also, now you can do that, like, because you're ending your turn, so you will be able to, if somebody else
actually,
yeah.
My turn ain't done yet.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! We're gonna move back here, and we're gonna breath weapon this dork.
Light him up.
Light him up, light him up.
Can he withstand?
8. I don't know what that means. Probably.
All right, so he's lit aflame by celestial fire wreathing him, and it's even more hissing and pain cries, and you can tell that this guy is getting to the end of his limit.
Yeah, you better, you disgusting freak. You and your little nasty 8-legged freakazoids attacking my
Oh my god, this spider has to have trained with shoulder.
Oh, finally!
That's spider, man. Bro.
Oh, that's not the one that died.
Yeah, but that was the one I was using for the mass.
Oh.
In my head, the spiders are doing like Dark Souls rolls.
Yeah, they're
dodging like every attack with iframes.
Holy shit, Genra's gonna get herself killed.
Nah,
holy shit,
right.
Genra's epic.
Genra, no!
Oh.
No! Baby, sweetheart, honey bunch, no!
Bro, it stayed alive just for you, maybe.
Oh wait, why does her battle axe suck?
Oh,
why?
Is that spider next to me dead or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So.
Why does Rose battle axe do so much more damage?
It's
because it's not a battle axe; it's a great axe.
Oh, I see. Well, we need to give her a great axe because her battle axe sucks. Does she have a shield?
No, she's dual wielding weapons.
She's dual wielding.
It was looking at Narath, then it got a crit by Darix, so it started looking at Darix. So you got it.
Awesome. Do it. Kill it, bro.
So I'm gonna use all of my sin dice.
Yes.
I have what, 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
I softened it up so much. Kill it. You can do it.
Target's AC is like 15 now, so.
Yeah. Dark's is more.
So that comes out to a +10, right? Because it's 5 of them.
Correct. +10 to hit, +10 damage.
Please don't fuck
with advantage.
That 20. Oh my god, this thing's gonna so.
Hey, does a 35 hit?
He only hit that because it was a crit. Its AC was 37.
Holy shit!
Dead.
All right, Ro, how are you going to flavor killing this beleaguered, bloodied Drider? How is that going to happen?
As he runs in, he's going to swing the great axe like horizontally from side to side, and absolutely just separate the Drogari half from the spider half.
Perfect.
Absolutely sick, dude.
Disgusting, vile, and dead.
Darks like slams his Morningstar against his shield. Huzzah! Huzzah!
And in that moment where as soon as the torso disconnects from the body, it grows back to its normal size as the reduce ends.
Ew, gross. Whoa, Derek quickly steps back. he's like
a growing torso flies at you.
Yeah.
He's like freaked out, so he just like stomps on the twitching leg. He's like, touched me. Nasty thing.
Narath mutters, "It would have been useful to take one of them alive with hindsight." But good job.
Oh.
Pat him on the back.
Darks just sighed.
I would rather they not have the opportunity to kill us.
We could have just chopped off their hands.
Shifting back to his
Hard
like
to kill without those.
his alpha form, his changeling form, he'll say, "For a necromancer, you sure do like trying to keep things alive."
Narath shoots up very angrily and says, I am not a necromancer.
Sure, man.
He's not a necromancer. This is actual factual. He's not a necromancer.
Regardless, I am surprised to see dark elves here. Are they normal in this part of the city? I didn't think so.
So many questions that will not be answered. Did we notice the dog walking past?
Yeah, it stopped to look at you guys for a moment and then kept walking.
The spirit. And Nathaniel says... Narath
Nathaniel?
says... Yeah, and Narath says... Astorium.
Blink would be running after Astorium because he doesn't like letting Astorium run away by himself, even though Blink does it all the time.
Narath,
What
picks
does
up...
Astorium sense?
Based.
Narath tries to speed loot the Drugari.
This is not. I like that two of the party is flown off off the handle, and then the others are like, "Yeah, let's actually resolve the thing that just happened." Astorium,
You put the puppy in front of them.
Yeah, well, I did expect some restraint. I should have known.
God forbid.
I only ran after Astorium because the last time one of us ran after an idiot, that idiot ended up in string knife things. So
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
they'll just be killed by murder.
I'm simply trying to prevent what happened to me happening to my
Murder-based.
robot.
Well, while Astorium's trying to figure out what's going on upstairs, downstairs we have a very different sort of. Whoa, sorry, Ro.
Whoa.
Across the map. Downstairs we have a very different sort of things because Silas is searching the Drider for information, and Narath is searching the Drogari for items, perhaps clues. What is, out of curiosity, what is Darks doing?
Darks is going to heal whoever looks the most wounded, and as of now, that looks like Genra. So,
Yeah, true.
yeah, he is going to touch the woman.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Darks is going to platonically and in a non perverse or weird way.
I didn't say it was weird. I just said an immediate whack. You might have just hit her on the shoulders real hard.
No, he's gonna ask. He's like, ask her, Genra, you are wounded. Please permit me to heal you.
While you're waiting for an answer, I'll tell Silas that the Drider had no apparent place with which to, keep documents or anything like that on its person. However, you get the sense that it must have kept some effigies. It couldn't have purely been a spider unless it had taken up that form for reasons of comfort. So it must have some affects of its more, humanoid self. Yet, where they might be is another matter. The room is splattered with skulls and bones and other humanoid remains. There is something sort of in the corner from which it came that's faintly twinkling, catching your eye.
Which corner would that be?
This one right here.
The bottom right? Bottom left?
Yeah, bottom left.
I will go over and investigate.
As Genra allows Darix to heal, Narath, you spy within the Drogari's person rather plain assortment of weaponry. Scimitar, dagger, its armor well broken, but was a finely crafted chain shirt. Yet, there is a peculiar object that you do not immediately recognize. It's some sort of embroidery mixed with fabric, a small affect of sorts. You don't sense anything about it in particular that applies to this, maybe a personal item of some kind. But you hadn't thought the Drogari to be personable in that sense. So I will catch you off guard a little bit.
Arath will take it.
All right, well, as you touch it, the item crumbles to ash, and an ominous sensation passes over your body.
Boy, get
Yeah,
the
we just
feeling
got
of
cursed.
Not necessarily cursed, just that the destruction of such an item may have consequence. That's the only sense that you had.
What the fuck? I just tried to pick it up.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. It's okay.
Can I try to recall from memory what the fuck it looked like at least and sketch it out?
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that actions have consequences. Don't you know not to just rush into the first thing you see?
Yeah, speaking of Ashtorium, you walk up to the upper level and spy the same place that you had embattled a furious fire lord in this very place. Now reduced to rubble and wreckage, though the chairs still eerily placed as if they had been left there deliberately for any lost souls who decided to look for a meal. This eerie quietude is much like how the main hall was. You note that the canine left behind some of a much more soothing aura than you're accustomed to in these parts. Something that implies its more benevolent nature, as the others of the party had been opining. And around then is when Blink will catch up with you.
When Blink catches up to Ashtrium, he'll turn and say, "The spirit dog is friendly. It's trying to help us. Where are the others?"
Being slow as usual.
Alright, so Genra's mostly healed, very good. I only have one lay on hands, so it'll be good to get some more of that when I can. Let's save it. The two went ahead, right?
Those two did go ahead. What's Roe up to down here in the pit?
What would Ro be up to at this point? He's probably maybe inspecting his own wounds. And probably worried about the other two that went ahead, but doesn't want to leave everyone here behind. So he's probably like standing here, like looking back and forth, waiting, and kind of listening to make sure if he can hear like the the other two yelling or anything.
All right. You won't hear anything in particular, but you will note that your wounds seem to be already restoring in some fashion. At least the poison has been defeated by your body already from the spider bite. Well, your
That's
bite
good.
of the spider. Silas, I did respond to your investigation in chat.
It's unlocked, but does it appear to be trapped?
Nothing about it screams trap to you.
All right, I will take the blunt end of my spear and I will open it with the spear rather than my hand.
All right, as you swing it open, nothing of import occurs. No trap is sprung. Nothing that you may have suspected is transpiring. However, there is a glimmer within the box. A small but very valuable gemstone, a diamond, lies within.
Interesting. I will take it.
Righty. So that will be looking for. I guess there's no temp item or whatever for diamonds, but we'll remember it's in your inventory. Now as you sort of, you extract that. I'm assuming you're leaving the chest where you found it, or are you keeping it in the chest?
Let's see. You said it's fit for a bedside table, so it's a pretty small chest, right? Like I'd be able to pick it up and take it with me.
Yeah, you could fit it in one of your backpacks or sacks or whatever.
Okay, and yeah, I'll just put the whole thing in my bag.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Well, it seems everyone here is in the pit is ready to either move on or be more, involved. But the other two have not returned yet. After taking off due north without a word.
Yeah, that's like our boys.
Maybe that's the
They really-
cliffhanger.
Ashtorium says to Blank, "Hey, what if we just don't go back and make them worry about us?"
Yeah, you're not here yet.
Narath
Yeah,
takes
dude.
off.
Narath, you're walking up the stairs as a cliffhanger.
Dude, out of character, what if you reveal something to me and Ashtorium that no one else sees and that's the cliffhanger, but it's only for two of us?
I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Let's find out.
Narath, you're not here yet.
Is it Bone Man?
What?
Cliffhanger.
Trying to divine intervention.
You can give me a torch, or like me and
Nah.
Ashtorium could be walking together.
No, that's not what I mean. It's just distance. It's too far away. I'll tell you that you see as you draw further into the place, I can tell you. I'll tell you. You guys have a shared. Tell you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, if that's all, then.
Alexander has had a lot of alcohol tonight.
This is a huge fucking map.
How does
To
that
be
make
honest,
you feel?
we accomplished a lot.
Uh,
Character-wise, we got through a major encounter.
You have yet to figure out what it all means and where it all fits together. But yeah, Ro did say at the end, "I'm surprised to see Dragari here," and that'll be an important thread to open up for later.
I love killing dark-skinned elves.
He called her her cousins
Yeah.
to investigate.
And that's because I love killing elves. Oh, light-skinned or dark.
All
what
elves
about
are
dark-skinned-
bastards in
what
this
about
campaign,
dark-skinned
okay?
dwarves?
Tolkien would weep.
No, I love
All right.
dwarves.
GG's, boys.
GG.
You can't say shit like that while he's still streaming.
What? I said I love
What?
dwarves.
What?
I love dwarves.
That's
All
not